I'm a Hufflepuff. Hi, everybody.
Hufflepuff.
Hey, you're our too. See, we got all sorts of Hufflepuffs around.
That was
You're probably a Slytherin.
What? Yeah, you weren't here for that.
Oh,
You missed all
okay.
that stuff, yeah. No, we talked about. Hi, everybody. What's going on? It's Sunday. It's your Sunday afternoon Dungeons and Dragons for most of the family with the Rusted Heart. The Heroes of Awesome Rusted Heart.
This is going so well.
Oh my god.
We should turn it off and turn it back on.
Going live in 3 minutes.
3 minutes. We'll be back here in a minute here, everybody. Hey, what's going on? It is Dungeons and Dragons. It is Rusted Heart. It's Sunday, and it's for most of the family. There, I got it all out. Different orders, but it still works.
Happened.
That's
Most of the
life.
family.
That's life. What's going on? This is, wow, there's only like 3 episodes of Rusted Heart left, y'all. 3 episodes left.
Including this
closing
Including
out.
this one,
Including
yeah.
this one, yeah. 3 episodes. There's not a lot happening in the next. Oh my god, there's so much. Oh. Okay, anyways. First things first. Thank you for being here. We're very glad that you're here. Tell your friends to come in and join. Come in, get in the stream, do the chatting, talk to the peoples.
Watch the thing.
Do the things and do that. That's really important. That's the most important thing. Number 1, that you're here, and then number 2, that you tell your friends to like come and hang out and everything like that. If you really like what we're doing, there's a couple of things you can do as well. There's a little link down in the doobly-doo down below that says, hey, you can donate. You can donate there, and that helps keep all of these things running. All the lights, the cameras, the cables, and everything like that going.
The action.
The action.
I just couldn't.
The other thing you can do is if you really like what we're doing, you can be a patron or you can be a patron on Patreon over there. Go to patreon.com/Heroes of Awesome, and you can become a patron and give us some help that way as well. They're all awesome, and we're just glad that you're here, number 1. Let's get some introductions out of the way. First of all, in case you didn't know, my name is Mark. Hello. Over here to my left is Birdie.
That's me. I'm Birdie. Hi.
Sorting the hell out of some dice.
I am. I always do.
I know, but
I can't stand it when they're all mixed up.
I'm actually
I know,
watching the
drives me nuts.
process right now.
It's like, wow.
I get confused if they're not just right.
It's a beautiful mind,
You
actually.
have like some that are like purple and then purple and blue, so they kind
Yeah.
of look similar.
Well, and
so,
then they have to be split up, so I don't also confuse those.
Of course. Across the table, over there, we've got Kelsey and... Becca's not here yet.
Eventually it will be Becca.
Eventually Rebecca will
will
be
be
here.
Becca.
If she gets inspiration die on the vote today,
We are gonna negate it.
yeah, it's just no.
You just asked for them to vote for her.
I know,
by
I
the
really
way.
did. Please vote. Anyway, Voice of God in the back is in there. Amber, say hi, Amber, Voice of God.
Hello, everybody.
Intern of God is over there with, what do you actually, what's her other
The
role?
apprentice of God?
The Apprentice of God?
No, the intern's
Apprentice.
apprentice.
Intern's Apprentice. So the Intern of God and the Intern's Apprentice of God, they're back there. Y'all yell and say hi.
Hello.
There you go. And running the board in the back is Elizabeth, as always, doing her thing, helping make all this look pretty and everything, and sound good, too. So, a couple things about the stream.
So if we don't blame her.
Oh my god, how did I forget this? And our Dungeon Master, the lovely and talented Brandon.
Yay!
I guess I'm here.
I was distracted by the lack
that a
of Becca. Anyway.
It's actually a reference to a video game and a local band that plays video game covers.
Okay, then I'm thinking of somebody. I'm thinking of Eldritch. Anyway.
Yes.
It's from Dragon Warrior, I think.
Descendants of Eldritch.
Erdrick.
Erdrick.
Oh, yeah,
What's the
I couldn't
video
read
game?
it with the mic.
I think it's from Dragon Warrior.
Okay. All right.
I'm not positive. I just really like the band.
Okay, the band is cool. Okay, while we're in here, a few things. While the stream is going on, we're going to give away some Steam codes. So if you like playing video games, we're going to give away some codes. So during the stream, you can get those codes. We'll give them away a few times. If we get 5 followers on the stream during the live stream, we'll give away a Steam code. If we get 2 subs, we're going to give away a Steam code. If we get 1 patron on Patreon, we're going to give away a Steam code. So make sure you keep getting all your friends in to do the following, because then we can give away more of the codes. So get on your social medias, tell them to come here and do the thing. Oh, if we roll any die, if we get a critical hit, we're going to give away a Steam code. So that's what you get.
Oh, it's 02. It's perfect. See, the first one is the one you actually roll.
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
This is what will actually happen, but this is what we're shooting for.
We're going for a 20. During the stream also, we will take a break halfway through. We'll answer some questions. We might ask some questions of each other.
We usually do.
We usually end up doing that. While the stream's going on, if you have anything you want to ask for that halfway point, make sure you tag Weirdlings in there. The Voice of God is going to be monitoring all that, and we'll get a bunch of those questions in. So tag Weirdlings for any questions, comments, concerns, all that. We're also going to have a poll going on during the stream. We're going to keep a poll going.
During the stream.
Is that what? Yeah.
He said during.
Okay,
Instead of during.
Sure, okay. During the stream,
I thought it was funny. I'm
we'll
sorry.
have a poll going on for one of us to get some extra inspiration. So make sure you vote for one of us to get some extra inspiration. We'll have a
One
vote
of
for
us that's here.
that. These three. Disregard whatever the other number is.
We love you,
Disregard
Becca.
that. Love you, Becca. You're not here. But hey.
Do we also have a code to give away from last time?
We do.
Do we?
Oh, we have a
forgot
code to give
one.
away from last time. So we're going to give away a code from last time. Let's give a few minutes for some more people to get in here. We'll give away a code. So last time,
Smart.
at the very end of the stream.
Early birds get the worm.
I don't know how many people are in right now. Give them
8. 8
Fine.
early birds.
Fine, 8
You
early
deserve it.
birds.
Sizzler
We'll give away a
approves of
stream.
worms.
There you go.
Sizzler
We're going
approves of
to-
worms.
We're going to give away a code right now. So, Amber, if you can go ahead and give away a code, we'll take care of that right now because we were supposed to give one at the end of the last stream. We didn't get it out in time, so we're going to give one away right now. But we also need to find out what happened last time. And guess who's
We
got
do.
a recap?
I have a recap, but I
Okay.
need your thing with the people in it.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. It's in here.
I did write a recap this time.
I'm excited.
That's
Yeah.
gonna be
Yay!
great.
The Heroes of Awesome and Rusted Heart. 4 heroes brought together by fate to navigate the confusing and frustrating city of Sigil. Sizzler, the kinku with a heart of gold and an eye for it, as well as anything else remotely shiny. And maybe wine. Definitely wine. Sinedra, the tabaxi with an insatiable curiosity that hasn't quite killed the cat yet. Farouk, the dragonborn, out of his element but finding what he hopes is the help he needs. And a friendly monk named Dolly who hasn't made it yet. But she's also got a past hidden behind that happy smile. Okay.
Does she actually? Never mind.
I don't know. We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't
never-
talk about her.
Found out most of her past.
That's it, right?
Yeah,
I was
that's
gonna
it.
say,
That's it.
Okay.
I think she did have a past, and it was like corrected in an episode.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Previously on Rusted Heart, our heroes awoke in a small cabin in Ohio, Farouk's homeland. That's Dragonborn Ohio, not human Ohio. They realize it'll be a tough road ahead if they want to wrap up the series in only 3 episodes, so they finally sit down and make a plan. After much debate, the gang decides on an order of operations. Souls, Faye, Farouk. As such, they head back to see good old Fenton Garnagle Esquire, hoping he's found a loophole in that dang demon contract they signed, promising their souls to eternal damnation in the abyss unless they kill Dawn, the most fallen of all fallen angels and Sizzler's close personal friend. Mr. Garnagle keeps late hours, so he wasn't around when the gang showed up. After a brief flirtation with breaking and entering, they thought better of it and decided to get wine drunk on his stoop instead while they waited. Of course, this was after they discovered that Captain Weirdbeard, land pirate extraordinaire and Sizzler's close personal friend, had been murdered by the POS Fleur de Mal, who then had some weird little kid deliver the heroes an ominous note placing the blame on them. For real though, F that guy. As it turns out, Mr. Garnagle had found a loophole, albeit a very small one. If the heroes could find a creator to sponsor them, they could renegotiate the terms of their contract. And since the creator of all things was hanging out right down the road, they knew exactly where to go. Being a close personal friend of Sizzler's, Lord Hebelicious Grebley was more than happy to help out. Okay, maybe not more than happy, but willing, at least. After a quick finger booping from everyone, it was off to the abyss. Vincent, their very own abyssal tour guide and close personal friend of Sizzler, took them straight to the boss. After some heavy negotiations, shout out to Sinedra for straight killing that, a new deal was struck. The gang keeps their souls, snagging Vincent's as well, in exchange for 2 pieces of Dawn's power, as represented by the feather Sinedra won in a poker game. The boss insisted he choose one feather, and Sinedra insisted she choose the other, and in the end, the boss wound up with the SOS feather, which was his choosing, and the lies feather, right? Sinedra's choosing. After the deal was done, the crew hightailed it out of there back to Sigil, feeling both relief and dread, for their next challenge was already lying in wait. Determined to set things right and protect his friends from the terrible army he'd brought to them, Sizzler climbed to the top of a building and prepared himself for capture, calling out to the Fae in surrender. A cold hand was placed on his shoulder as Fleur de Mal calmly asked, "Sizzler, are you ready to go home?" What will happen when Sizzler finally faces his master, the dreaded queen of the Unseelie Court? Will he pay the ultimate price in order to save his friends, or does the gang have a few more tricks up their sleeves we haven't seen yet? Find out now! Yay!
Put your own flair on it.
Yeah. The very end of that did sound like a Scooby-Doo episode.
Oh, yeah.
Will the gang have some tricks up their sleeves?
Yeah. No, every episode is a Scooby-Doo episode.
I mean,
Have you
you're
not
not
realized?
wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong at all.
All right. Chapter 14, Rage and Ruin.
Rage and ruin.
See,
Yes.
3 words. I like it.
Yeah. 4-letter words. I think that's good.
Guess I could have picked 3 nicer words, but no.
Nah.
We don't deserve that.
You've been a bad little bird.
Aw.
We're still on the
This is
ground.
good.
Yeah. We're,
And this is where we ended.
Now it's time to take you back. And there we'll have the information extraction. And
Oh, Sizzler. No information extraction.
Sizzler, you learned plenty while you've been here. And
Sizzler
around.
learned. Sizzler watch.
Yes, Sizzler does a fine job of watching, but Sizzler knows too, and it's time to find out what exactly you know. So, you ready? Okay.
But we're going to go with her.
we're like on the ground.
You're
like,
nowhere
trying to
near
get-
her.
Nuh-uh.
No,
We had a whole thing. I just climbed up the ladder. I saw it.
Oh, so you're jumping in there?
Yeah. We had a whole conversation of
We
like
really
he's
were.
on the ground, but we can't hear, and she's not. So I just climbed up there.
She's just up there, like,
They can vouch for that.
Ah, yes, the ironic friend.
Dolly's up here as well.
Yeah.
Last episode.
Okay.
Dolly's here.
Well, you have plenty of information too, and I'm sure we'd like to extract some of that. So, yeah, we'll bring you along.
That is
extract.
Unfortunate word. We would like to speak to. I forget her name.
Speak, master.
Yes. We have things to offer and things to discuss, and obviously she's been trying to talk to us, so we would love to come with you.
Oh, you'll
Discuss. No
be able to
extract.
tell me exactly what you want to tell her, and I'll share it with her.
Why can't you just take us there?
Or I could just take you to a nice, quiet room and find out exactly what we need to know.
Master.
Would her master want to hear it from anyone other than him?
I am a trusted lieutenant of her army.
Well, then how come you weren't sent to be the spy?
Because I'm not a spy, I'm a lieutenant in an army.
Sizzler discuss master.
Yes, let's discuss a lot of things, Sizzler.
Sizzler parlay.
Was that a weird beard bird?
I forgot how incomprehensible you are. Hold on to this gold coin.
Why?
You may speak freely and I will understand you.
Will we?
oh, can we?
No.
Damn it.
Huh?
Whatever you want to say in your squawks or chips or whatever, I can understand.
Okay, take me back to the queen.
I will not be doing that.
You know that she wants to talk to me.
She wants your information.
Yeah, and I'll give it to her. I'm not giving it to you.
Well, I guess we'll just have to find out a way to get that information from you. Maybe we'll pluck every single one of those feathers from you. I
You
don't know.
try it.
I will.
You know the queen. You know as well as anyone. The queen has given me powers that you can't even imagine. Take me to her, and I will happily give her all the information that she wants and whatever else. I'm willing to go back freely. I'm giving myself up to you. But I need to see the queen. As her charge, that's my right.
You know that a trip to her castle means death for you and your friends, right?
I know
With me, you have a chance of surviving.
I know that the queen has the right and the responsibility and the honor of choosing what happens to me.
And that's what you opt for. You want to go speak to the queen,
I don't trust you.
and you trust her?
I do. Though she is all powerful and can do horrific things to me, she's also reasonable.
You ran away.
I know. And I can explain that to her. I was terrified. Her sister figured out, which by the way, should be on you because you guys should have been protecting me. There's no reason she should have found out I was there. Who told her? The only people that knew were our group. So maybe you've got a spy in the midst and you should figure your shit out.
All right. We'll take you to the queen.
Thank you.
All I heard was quack, 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 but it worked,
she heard.
apparently.
I heard take you to the queen.
Take you to the queen. That's pretty much
Sorry,
the gist of that.
We're gonna go to the. I heard to the queen.
Got okay.
Your dragon friend, I assume.
Yeah,
down there?
we're climbing's not as
Hello.
forte. Can we on the floor, maybe?
Sure.
Great.
After you.
Climber back down to the ground.
What the hell happened?
I'm not. He got a coin, and there was
I got a
lots of
coin.
squawking, but he got it. I
All I
guess.
heard was squawk squawk though.
Yeah. What he squawks, he gets it.
Coin.
Magic coin.
Where has this been?
I don't know.
Okay.
But he said that we can go, so we're gonna talk.
Okay, so we're good. We're gonna talk to Queen Robin.
Well, it doesn't look promising. Sizzler's gonna have to take the reins on this one, but yes, that's where we're going. Let's go. All
Hey.
things I heard him say was a trip there means certain death for us. I heard you ran away.
No certain.
I only heard his side of the conversation. I heard pluck out all of her feathers. I heard the word extraction.
Discuss.
And we think this is the
And
right.
Sizzler seemed insistent, and he was convinced. Am I about right?
Well, I'll interpret like I am willing to take you to see the queen as your friend insists, rather than just give me the information that she is requesting.
What information do you want?
I want to know what you know about the Sealy court. More importantly, we've been watching you around this fine city, and we want to know what powers you have of going from plane to plane.
This is sigil. It's called a key.
I understand that. I need to know what you know about keys, what keys you have, where you can go, what you can do.
Sure. We're not hiding that.
So let's...
So let's go see the queen. I'll happily tell her.
You'd rather not just share that information with me?
What do you... I can tell you all that stuff.
Can we do
Then-
it in a tavern?
Yeah, I don't understand what, why are you acting all crazy about it? I'm gonna just give you the information about the portals. Sizzler gets sassy.
We don't know.
That's the
All I see is
stuffiest
squawk, 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 squawk.
I'm not trying to hide from you any information about the portals. I've never been trying to hide any of that. I was trying to escape the stupid Queen of Light. She's such a bitch.
Fine
not
both sides. How do you walk through the wall?
Which one?
The stone wall.
Which stone wall?
Back at the area called the Hive.
Oh yeah, you are watching us on that, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So the Beastlands out there in the Beastlands, they got some cool shit, and
I want to take the coin back. A loquacious Sizzler.
Yeah, Sizzler's thinking a lot more than Sizzler says. Sizzler reads a lot.
Clearly.
yeah, they got a lot of cool shit out there, and some of it's magic, and some of it acts as kind of like a key, if you will, but a key that can walk through stone and stuff.
Excuse me, I'm not exactly sure, but I heard you asking about the portals.
Yeah.
We actually have someone that who specializes in them.
Yeah, that's how we found out about most of it. He's a Barriar. His name's Shelly. He's an asshole.
No, we have someone else. Right.
Who else do you know?
We actually were in the process of finding somebody who specializes in them.
We have connections, potentially connections.
Who's that?
Someone that we will.
I don't actually know his name.
Someone that we will actually find.
And he knows all the things about all the portals.
You have to understand my reluctance to share anything with you right now, because I've heard about plucking our friends' feathers, extracting a lot of things, certain death. So for me to just say, oh, here's everything I know about everything, maybe I'm not ready to do that for you. Also, especially considering how many people that you have had a hand in executing for no really good reason.
Did you really have to kill Weirdbeard?
Yeah.
Why?
Make a point.
It didn't actually make a point. It just irritated me. He was fun. He had a cool ship.
Why did you leave him to die?
I didn't leave him to die. This guy thought we needed to go punch Shelly in the face or some crap. I don't know. I just
Why
followed.
did she point at me?
I think you're being blamed for something.
I want you all
Seems
to
like it.
take a little look around the crowd of people moving about in our area here. Take a careful look and be sure to peek in the shadows and looking out of the corner nooks. Do you see all the armored warriors?
Yeah, we noticed. You guys have been following us for a long time.
We have.
Yeah.
There's a lot of you.
We're not as dumb as you think we are.
So what you want to tell me is irrelevant. It's going to be what you tell me. And then what you tell me before I take you to the queen will probably mean a difference between life and death.
See,
All right.
I gotta tell you right now, I don't like being threatened constantly. Just because you have a bunch of men in armor does not necessarily mean that what you're doing is right or something that I want to have a part in, so I don't
he
care.
gets a little uptight sometimes. Just tell me what you
What
want to
is
know,
she-
and I'm happy to share it.
I want to know who is this master of portals that they are referring to.
I don't actually know who they're talking about. Apparently someone we're going to find, but I'm not sure. The one I know is Shelly.
Who else are you off to find?
I'm not saying anything to this man.
We don't know anything. We don't know what you're saying. I don't know what's going on. I'm not exactly sure. You're getting more and more
Who
vague.
is the man you're trying to find?
If we tell you, how will you help us not die?
I will much more warmly introduce you to the queen. Since
Elaborate
that's where you want to be.
on that. Elaborate on that.
Well, I have the queen's ear, and she will
Okay.
listen to me when I suggest that these fine friends of Sizzler were forthcoming with information and can prove useful.
We can certainly tell you who this person is, but without a little bit more written or guaranteed assurances, we won't tell you where they are.
Why do you need to know so much about portals? I figured you guys would already have a network of knowledge about that.
We had to cast a week-long spell to get our people here.
That's funny. I got here real easy.
How did you get here?
I don't even know. I was just running. I was flying, and oh man, that place was a mess. They were chasing me like crazy. I knew I was gonna die, so I just flew to get over the wall, and then somehow it just disappeared. I don't know if I have something on me that got me through. Actually, now that I think about it, I did have a key for a little while. Like an actual key. It was pretty cool. Some chick took it off me at a brothel, though. I wasn't there for. We had to find another portal. I wasn't like working.
Wow.
Do you want a drink?
So maybe I don't know. Maybe I had this key on me. Maybe that's what got me through this portal. But it was in the air. It was super weird. It was like by complete accident. I got here.
You don't have that key anymore?
No, some chick took it from me. He made me give up all 5 of my gold, the only gold I have, because you guys don't pay very much, by the way. And this little key was something I had. Someone gave me as a gift, but I don't know why. I don't know. Someone took it though, because I didn't have anything else to pay her with, and nobody else had any money. So she was like, "What else do you have?" And I was like, "All I have is this stupid key."
So you all hear Sizzler just
Non-stop squawk, pointing at me every once in a while. I'm like, what?
I'm just so happy to talk.
Pretty sure. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. I think you're being blamed.
Den of the Scarlet Dragon.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's a place we've been.
There's a lot of talking just
Yep.
to get that.
We went there.
We've been there. Gold, yes. There.
Oh,
yes.
when you gave your money to the... Oh, I was supposed to steal it back.
Yeah,
But I never saw her again.
gold.
Oh.
Gold. You have more gold now.
You have a lot of gold now.
Flower, monkey, mouse, portal.
You had magic gold?
No.
Oh wait, these were like keys.
Gear.
It
Oh.
was a key to a portal or something.
Side note, that was when Brandon was like, I'm going to use this later. Well, we could just... How far is that? We could just go get it. Do you need it? Do you need it? This is a very difficult conversation to help with.
I told you what I'm looking for from you right now. There'll be more information as well, but right now...
There's someone that we know that we are currently trying to find that has been taken from us, whose entire life has been studying the location and functionality of these portals. And he would be happy to have someone support him, probably financially, in continuing his research.
Well, let's
He could use a benefactor.
Let's find this man.
Well, we think he could.
roll with me.
Sorry.
We would love to find this man. All right. Will you help us find this man?
Who is this man?
I am not giving you the information. I don't know you. All I know is you've been chasing us, hunting us, and killing people. Why on earth would I give you any information to give you any more power?
Because if you don't give it, we'll extract it.
I will fight you to the death. I will die first. I will kill myself first. I'm not going to do it. Just won't.
I told you.
What did you say? That's all I hear.
Well, shall we then? We're going to go see the queen, as I understand it.
Yeah, I mean, unless you want more info, like I said, I'm not hiding anything.
Okay.
I'm bound to watch for her, to spy for her. I'll give her whatever she wants. I just had to get away from her sister. She's nuts.
Very intense bird. I don't know what's happening.
I want the other half of that coin. I'm
No
just
kidding,
curious.
right? Would kill to be able to understand what that thing's saying right now. Oh my god. All right.
But I'm definitely on board with the idea of having a little bit of backup and helping us reacquire our friend, so long as we have some sort of guarantee that that friend wouldn't immediately be imprisoned and have their soul taken from them.
This is why I'm not giving any info.
That's why I'm discussing.
Exactly.
I'm allowed to discuss.
You're allowed to discuss.
So certainly interested in finding a solution that would be mutually beneficial.
Well, I have the solution. We'll go see the queen.
Well, all right.
All right, if that's what it takes.
Are you gonna suggest that she kill us immediately?
We'll see.
Okay. That'll give us a couple minutes to think about things.
Nuclear bomb spell. Let's see. I cast nuclear weapon.
You don't have to terrify them. They're already scared of you.
That kills everyone but the three of us? Four of us. She's here still.
Oh yeah.
Dolly has been conspicuously
Oddly
quiet.
It's strange.
Hey! Speaking of.
All right.
So how do we get there? Flurry?
Flurry.
Oh yes, they're totally gonna call him Flurry from now on. Yeah, absolutely. Flurry.
We have a portal back to the Sealy lands.
So you didn't know how to get in any portals.
We opened up the portal through a week-long
Yeah.
spell.
Oh, and it stays open forever?
Yes, until we close it.
That's cool as hell, man.
That's why it took a week of constant chanting.
You just get a
and
key and then you don't have to. It's not so hard.
See, these are the details I'm interested in, actually.
Fleur-de-Mal gave her a coin so she can talk freely, but we can't understand it.
You
But
just
he
hear
can.
quack, 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 quack.
You're caught up. We're still on the rooftop.
Yeah, we're still on the rooftop. Yeah.
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 We're drinking. Sizzler's been singing.
Non-stop. That bird. Once you let
Got a lot
that
to
bird
say.
talk.
Got a lot of pent-up conversation.
Yeah, right? Like an entire lifetime of wanting to talk suddenly out. Like
Sizzler, talk.
We noticed.
I noticed, yeah, right.
Are you throwing us under, like, the chariot?
Friend. This is a friend.
Okay.
Okay, great.
All right.
Just checking. Gotta check. We
Yeah,
don't
we
know.
gotta check. We just gotta make sure.
You know,
It's fine.
had a few bad experiences with other people, but we like you.
It's true. It's true.
Sizzler, information.
Right. Right.
Do you think that'll keep us alive?
Better than nothing. He says that you can't understand.
All right.
All right, Flurry. Where's the?
Well, we're going to take you to our portal. It's actually not that far from here. It's in an abandoned building here in the ladies' district. And
Sweet. Let's do it.
well, off we go. Do you need to be shackled, or do you go on your own accord?
The plan was to find y'all.
Yeah, I called you,
Yeah.
man.
Right. Yeah. Let's remember that.
Yeah, there was a tinkling noise to let you know
Uh huh.
we were here. That was the plan. We had a different priority, but you were second on the list, and we finished the first one.
Oh, am I a thing on your list of to do?
We've gotten into a lot of shit, man, and we kind of had to prioritize.
I mean, come on, weren't we just a thing on your list to do?
Honestly.
The other thing was time boxed.
No, I've been
so.
spending months preparing for this
Still a list.
To catch me? That makes me feel good.
to properly get the information without cutting your head off immediately.
All you had to do was ask.
I would love to know what Tom's reaction right now.
I know. I want to get him drunk and just hear
Right?
it recap.
Yeah.
Would you like some?
I just love the idea that you guys are just like, what is happening?
All I see is Flurry get a little frustrated every once in a while, and is like, "What did she just?"
Oh, the other tidbit is they're very interested in the portals, and we said that we know someone who is totally makes their living out of portals.
Apparently
and
isn't Shelley.
They would use a benefactor. She doesn't know who we're talking about. He doesn't want to reveal.
It took me a
this
while
guy.
to figure it out because I was like, who else are they talking about? And then
I have a
dawned on
suspicion,
me.
but I don't think Sizzler knows. Because I myself am not sure. Sizzler's a little...
Nah, you can figure it out as well.
They're just not good.
We're going to the portal now.
All right, so
So the glasses.
Thank you.
Pay
Oh
for
yeah,
it.
they're new.
They're really cute.
So they marching you to through the streets, and everyone's watching you. Basically, be led by a small army, mostly of drow and sort of mean-looking elves and fae and elfin type creatures and wispy, but all of them very harsh and twisted.
Sizzler feels really important.
Right, like thank you for being here today.
So he is talking, exactly. He's just like, hello, everybody. Yes, good to see you. Welcome. You know what I mean? Have a nice day. So he's just squawking at everyone.
I'm just marching with my knees really high.
Yep.
Yep.
Got a big old swing in the step.
My arms are going wild.
All right, so it takes you to this building and opens the door, and you see just tons of
This is just a random building.
Not one that we know already.
It's a nice building, and it looks like a stately kind of apartment type building, but it's the only people in there you see are these guards.
Okay.
They've taken over this place, and in the back of the opening reception room, towards the corner of it, there is, well, you're not even actually there yet. I wanted to do something before that. Hold
Back
up.
up.
You're throwing me off.
Sorry.
You're heading to this house, and a large orc in heavy red armor approaches.
Red or rose gold?
Red.
Okay.
Dark red. Stops you, says, "What's all this then, eh?"
Well, so these guys are here to take me back to see my master.
Sizzler, I don't think it works. It's
They're
not
just
working.
giving it an escort. Oh.
It's not working. Sorry.
Hi, I've
Sorry.
never seen you before.
Who are you?
Oh, my name's Dolly. I've never seen someone like you before. I really like your armor. It's really nice.
The armor actually does look sort of familiar. You've seen it around town.
I've not seen an orc before.
Oh,
Yes.
That's what okay. I wasn't quite sure if you were what you were referring to. What is this? Are you prisoners of some kind? Who is this army?
Our protection detail. Technically.
Yep, technically that is true. They are protecting us right now.
We're paranoid
Protect
people,
Sizzler.
I mean, yeah, protecting Sizzler.
and we're just the friends.
This is Sizzler, in case you didn't know. That's not just like
Hello,
a
friend, well met.
word.
Hello.
Sizzler.
What's
Hello,
your name?
Sizzler. I'm Akl.
Yes.
Akl. Akl.
Thank you.
Yeah, right.
Gesundheit.
Sorry.
What's your name?
Farouk.
You okay?
No. It's right there.
You fancy. What are they there for? And the Fleur de Mal looks up piercingly at this guard, saying, "These are very important personnel that I'm returning to their home."
Sizzler important.
Sizzler's very important.
Like I said, essentially protection detail.
Protection detail. Nailed it.
That's a lot of protection detail. Who are you to need that kind of protection?
It's not that
Sizzler
we're
magic.
true.
True story. Yep.
It's not as much as how important we are, as much as we're just kind of a wily bunch.
I don't think I'm wily.
Sizzler Wiley.
That's true. You're the least
Yeah.
wily of the group.
Of the wiliness, you're probably the least on the wily side.
So you
Probably
were
wily
not
level
captives?
2.
You were
No,
not
wily
imprisoned?
level 12.
We are going of our own free will.
Free will. Free Willy.
Free Willy.
Who's Willie?
Just a thing I heard.
As you will.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time.
The bond is growing. Can I borrow your coin sometime?
No, it won't work on you.
I mean,
That's the only coin. I enchant the coin, I give it to the person I want to understand the language, and then I understand their language.
Hey, maybe we can like make some sort of a barter thing. I give you all kinds of good info, and you give us a new coin that she can have.
I will still be the only person that understands it if I make the coin.
No, but I mean, you can teach her how to enchant it.
That's a lot of time.
well, from the sounds of it, we might have a lot of time.
Yeah, I mean, the show's over in a few weeks, so we'll
You
have plenty
won't,
of time.
actually. Let's go. Let's continue on.
You're not very fun.
I'm not here for fun. I'm here to reclaim you and get your information.
Success.
I don't know what.
I don't know what but man,
But I'm.
the effect is spectacular.
There's so much sass.
Oh, I've never heard a caw sound that sassy before. It's amazing.
Like unbuttoning your pants when you get home. I'm like, oh, I can talk. Yeah, I want to talk.
The way that we get out of this is he's just like, oh my god, stop talking.
Just get out.
Takes
Just
the coin.
I know, I keep being afraid he's going to take the coin back.
Shut up.
He goes, asks you a question.
No coin. Sizzler's scared. Sizzler worried. Coin. Well, F you too, buddy. Okay. He takes you to the house. You do see the guards. You see the portal. A large, shimmering, purple-black portal. It just emanates cold and almost has like a high-pitched scream coming from it.
Sounds right.
Flurry, what's the name of this building? Is it
Flurry?
like someone's house?
That's what she's calling
It
Florida
was.
Mall.
I kind of love it. Actually. It was. What happened to the people who were here?
They
Well-
were removed.
If something
Where
were
are
to
they
happen, I
now?
want to make sure we can find y'all again.
Was that necessary?
Where are they now?
Yeah.
There aren't
This is where.
a million other abandoned houses in this place.
Well, this is where our portal opened up.
You're killing me, man.
Yes. Ideally, if things work out the way I prefer.
Why can't we just be friends?
Because you ran.
What's that to you?
You didn't run back home,
I didn't know how to get there.
you ran away.
You had to work a week to get this stupid portal. How was I supposed to get back to Unseely's?
You're in a city of doors.
Yeah, I don't know how to open every single one of them.
And did
Just
you,
like 4.
did you look for a way back at all?
I haven't had any time. Have you been watching us?
Yes, I've been
Yeah.
watching you bounce all over.
Yeah, it's been a little stressful. Someone owned my soul. Actually, several people own my soul still, but, you know, trying to alleviate this so that my soul solely belongs to my queen.
Squawk, squawk, squawk. Well, we'll go see the queen.
I have been
and
trying to make it right. That's all I'm saying.
let's go make it right.
Okay, let's do it.
After you, into the portal, Sizzler.
Me first?
Oh, yes.
What do we need
Why?
to get through this?
Oh, you just walk through.
I
There's
walked
no
through.
key?
Oh god.
This is a different kind of portal. This is a portal that we opened through magic.
What happens when you walk through? We just go through?
You go to the caverns.
I walked through already.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Just, where'd Dolly go?
Okay, I walk through.
Oh god.
I gotta do something.
I'm not
All right.
leaving, Sizzler.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Are you coming, Flurry?
Oh yes, absolutely. You won't make it without me.
No, Fleurry.
Flurry steps in behind you, and you are in a long cavern with like numerous like twists and turns. The howling of the winds throughout the cavern is immediately assaults you. You have to cover your ears. It's so unbearable.
What is going on?
You can't even really hear each other over it.
It's so cold here.
Cold, windy, painful, just mad.
This is a bad time for me to only be wearing an undershirt with no sleeves on.
That is a bad time for that. Hey, Flurry. Welcome to Pandemonium.
Life.
What'd you say?
Sorry.
I'm not going to repeat myself. That's not happening.
Dude, I knew it would be bad here, but I didn't know it was gonna be this bad. Ugh.
Have you never been here? Mm-mm. That's right. Okay. So, yes, it's awful. And
Can we go to the castle now? Get out of this mess?
Flurry takes the lead and guides you through twists and turns in the cavern. Now, as you're walking through, you're seeing various guards. You see undead shuffling around. You see zombies. You see skeletons. You see various kinds of ghouls and mucks. You see, like, strange floating auras that have some kind of sentience. It is not a happy place. Everything is very foreboding and...
Don't worry, guys. I can punch ghosts.
This is very abyssal,
Seems very similar to a place we've been before.
which is oddly comforting.
True.
I think I prefer the hot to the cold.
Agreed.
You need a jacket.
I do.
Fur coat.
Are you just? You're just
coat.
on my
Yeah,
shoulder
I
now.
just know.
I'm walking with her on my back.
It's actually a little bit better because of the body warmth.
Sizzler's fluffed his feathers so he looks like one of those little round fluff birds.
My skin is bright red.
Well guarded, twisting caverns. Zombies.
It takes a long time, like hours.
Pandemonium's like the city.
What?
Never mind.
It's not a city. It's a place. It's home of the Queen of Air and Darkness, who you're about to meet.
Oh, no wonder it's so windy
Ah!
And dark.
and dark. You didn't say it was dark.
He did say it was dark.
I didn't hear you say it was dark.
That's your problem.
He guides you on until he gets to like a chamber that has very jagged rocks hanging down and reaching up. There is enough room to shimmy through. And there you see a couple drow in similar armor to his own. However, it's not so rose gold inside this cave. It's kind of more black, but shaped like his, but not drained of any color.
Don't we dislike them?
Do you dislike drow?
who?
And they're not nice.
I don't
We've never
dislike
met a
anybody.
drow, have
Oh,
we?
Dabus, the other D.
Yeah, totally different thing.
Totally. Yes.
Completely
Very, very different.
I do believe I warned at the
I thought
beginning.
they were
I'm bad
gross.
They're watching you come in, and they see Fleur de Mal, and they give him a nod.
I nod. Very exaggerated.
They look at you, kind of turning their heads, and
So-
they say something to each other in a language. Do you
Wait.
speak Elven?
Undercommon?
No, you speak Elvish.
I speak Elvish. Oh,
Right there.
Elvish, Goblin, Gnomish, Sylvan, Halfling, Common, Undercommon.
You don't quite understand what they're saying, but you can tell that they're saying something about these fools don't know what's coming. Something similar to that, you think.
They say it in Elvish, though.
I
Yeah.
thought the Drow spoke Undercommon. Do they not?
Yeah, but he's saying they're speaking
Oh, they're
Elvish.
But I also speak Elvish.
You think that's what it means.
Okay. Okay. Continue.
So he,
It's not Sylvan, is it?
no.
Oh, okay.
I also speak Sylvan.
You're just a master languages, aren't you?
Linguist.
Oh.
That's one of my first.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, I am.
She was like,
Nailed it.
in fact.
In fact, I am.
Absolutely.
So Fleur de Mal leads you further on until you come across a chamber with a mass of shadows kind of moving about as if it's forming something. It is very kind of a loose, almost wispy throne of just blackness in this already dark cavern. The whistling and howling of the winds is lessened here a little bit. You still hear it, and it's still irritating, but you can now hear each other talk.
Man, that hurt my ears.
I let go of you.
Ah!
Not quite as
I almost fell backwards, so I caught myself.
So that was fun.
Okay, so those it was really loud, but those guys in the black armor think we're dumb. Couldn't really understand them that well because it was
They
really
think
loud.
we're dumb.
Yeah, they said those guys are really stinky and bad. That's paraphrasing. They didn't actually say that.
Those guys dumb.
Okay.
They said,
Sizzler's smart.
actually, that you walk into your death.
Oh.
This is not the first
That's not-
time.
That's close enough.
I'm not sure that's close enough, actually.
They
That's
said
very-
those dumb guys, those don't know what they're getting into.
I don't think you mentioned anything about walking into death, though. That's
Well, I mean,
a different
I didn't hear
connotation.
exactly that. It was really loud, okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Queen of Air and Darkness.
Hello.
So right at that time, as Sizzler kind of like turns to look, you guys start to notice a glowing aura like right here, and it gets brighter and brighter and brighter like as we get closer, and then as I am in front of her looking at her, it is like bright as sunshine. Coming right from my chest.
What color is it?
It's light, but
So just like white.
Is it like a white light?
yeah, it's not like angelic white light. It's got more of like a darkness to it or a gray tinge to it or something, but it's definitely bright.
This bird is full of surprises.
You think
And I look down and I kind of put my hand right over here and immediately kneel down.
That's
Say,
his soul.
Queen, Master.
Bowing.
You see
Stay down until you're spoken to and all that.
a fairy
Just once.
floating above the throne of shadows. She has bone white skin, long flowing black hair that just seems to be constantly kind of like almost underwater ethereal. Wearing a black dress. She has just pure black eyes, and her voice, she's beautiful, but it's more scary beautiful than anything. And you all hear, like almost as if the wind is carrying the word, Sizzler,
Master.
you return.
She's really pretty.
What information do you have?
Lots?
Share.
I kind of turned to Flirtable and I was like, yo, is there a good way I can talk to her? Or can you use you?
She understands you.
Oh, my queen. I say, my queen, I apologize. I know I have done wrong by running from you, though I have not run from you. I ran from your sister. She found out about me somehow. I don't know how. We're supposed to be the only ones that know I was there. So the first bit of information that I have for you is there is a spy in your midst. Someone knew about me and warned her. Aside from that, I've got tons of information on portals, on keys, on anything that you want.
I will require all of that information.
Fantastic. I will freely give it. You are my master. You are my queen.
You were in the city of Sigil.
Yes.
I am unable to go there.
Flirtable said he made a portal for you guys.
They are able to go there.
Oh,
Powers can't go
I
to the-
dare not go there for
right.
the Lady of Pain.
Yeah, I'm new to that place. I don't know all the rules yet.
And now, as you're hearing her words, you don't see her mouth moving or anything like that. It's just being carried by the wind.
That's really cool.
She's cool. I go squawk squawk.
While we're bowing, we're like,
Guys,
Awesome.
her mouth isn't moving. I'm peeking out.
yep.
Why are you here?
What? Oh, Sizzler's our friend and we came to support him.
And what information do you have for me?
Sizzler's really nice. He gets scared sometimes. He really likes us. I really like him. They really like him. We went to the abyss and we fought a demon. We didn't fight a demon. We argued with a demon.
My master.
What?
My master.
Oh, hold on. I think he's talking.
I know it's unusual to bring those here that do not serve you. However, my friends here were with me on all of my journeys in and out of Sigil, and I brought them because they too have information and may be able to fill in some gaps where I don't remember properly or don't have all of the information for you. So I wanted to make sure you got the fullest picture of everything that happened that was possible, and so I brought them.
And I will appreciate all their information, and perhaps they can serve me as well.
Perhaps?
If their information
What?
proves useful.
I have a lot of things to say.
Master!
Wait.
Magic!
I'm, how
Your
many people
Highness
do we want to
is-
serve?
Generous of an offer as that would be, no can do.
Magic!
I can't, doesn't matter that we could be magic, Sizzler. He's got,
Fly!
I don't need to fly. I've got a home to take care of, and he's got a home to take care of, and Dolly's got
Dolly stuff.
friends to
Yeah,
take care of.
Master, help!
A beach to visit.
Master, help!
We can't take care of our friends while at our homes and our obligations while being in servitude?
Oh, yeah.
In servitude, and especially if it's the same arrangement where you don't own our souls.
I don't want your soul.
Oh, well, okay, but still.
I have Sizzler's soul.
Sizzler soul.
This is pretty cool.
Uh-huh. Sizzler magic. Master, help!
This is when everyone finds out, oh, we're hanging out with a Satanist.
I get it now. Got it.
Let us say this.
I'm sorry. A follower of the Queen of Air and Darkness.
Sounds like we're being kind of
Shanghai!
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, not what I signed up for at all here.
Sizzler deal master. Sinedra, Farouk, Dolly, own deal. Sizzler no care.
Thanks!
Sizzler suggestion.
Suggest something more helpful.
My queen, I'm sure we can figure out some way that they can be of help to you. Whether that's in your service or just giving you information, we'll work it out. But
I suspect both would be very helpful.
yes, and if you would like to make that deal with them, that is not for me to stop you. However, I would like to honor my deal with you by providing you with the information that you need.
And then returning to the Sealy court.
They found me out. I can't. They'll kill me.
Perhaps that's for the best.
My queen, how can I be of service to you if I am dead?
Well, perhaps you could be our agent in Sigil.
I'd be willing to do that, absolutely. I mean, obviously I'd be willing to do anything that you wanted me to, but I'd be happy to serve you in Sigil. It's an interesting town and there are a lot of secrets there.
You'll be checking in frequently with me.
Okay,
You'll be hand delivering all information to me.
cool.
Could this have been
This place
solved
is
with
neat.
one conversation, like, eons ago?
Sounds like.
Yeah, I
Do
was
we
about
even
to
need
say.
to be here because they got their thing? Why are we even here?
Well, since you're here,
Right,
you'll
yeah.
be serving me.
Well, no, I don't think that you can just say that.
I can.
You can, but I don't have to agree with it.
I mean, if you would like to continue to live outside of Pandemonium, if you'd like to ever see the exit,
It's really cold here, Farouk.
Go on.
you'll serve
Farouk got a
me
sweater.
and provide me all the information and magic secrets you've obtained in Sigil.
Oh, I can walk up walls.
So, I mean, are we talking like a fair trade thing? Like, we tell you things we know and then we can just go free? Because that is a bargain I can get behind.
You'll tell me everything you know. You'll give me the magic you've obtained. You'll continue to serve me in Sigil.
Give you, like, we won't have it anymore?
No, I'm not having it.
I'm all right with everything up till that last
No,
part.
not having it. Sorry.
Can't. Obligations elsewhere.
Not having it.
Apologies.
Where are your other obligations?
She's a princess.
Ohio. Not exactly.
I mean, you know.
A princess, you say?
She gets carried away.
My court is always looking to expand.
You can't have Woodstream. It's not even mine to give. I don't even know if it's still there.
You can always be my agent there.
That's a wonderful offer, but I can't take you up on. My mom would not approve. But we are okay with exchanging information. I think we might actually be able to help each other out. It's just the servitude thing is not going to work. What do you say to, like, a fair trade? Even an alliance.
My queen, what if, and this is just a suggestion, obviously, I bow to your will. What if
If you will.
I were to stay connected to these friends of mine and gather information from them for you and bring it to you, rather than them having to bring the information to you directly? They do have a lot of obligations elsewhere.
You would be able to serve as an emissary
Okay.
if I trusted you. You see, I am your queen, yet you serve another.
I don't serve anyone else. I serve only you.
With her long, slender fingers, she does this. Does that look familiar?
Oh yeah, Lord Herb. He's great.
You serve
he's
this
talking about her.
Lord Hebelicious.
Oh, I don't serve him. I don't do anything for him. He's just a cool dude, and he's like my really good friend and stuff. And so we talked for a while, and I understand his philosophy on life. And I agree with it. I don't serve him, though.
You swore allegiance. You swore to follow and spread his word.
Then there was a misunderstanding.
Following and
straight
serving
up
are
out.
different.
No, I said I would tell people about him, and because I believe in his philosophy, which is everyone is the center of their own universe, which is pretty standard. I mean, you're essentially your own universe. Your only universe is the one in your own mind.
I
That's
still don't know what you're saying, but I'm.
What'd she say? He say?
I know that he follows Lord Hebelicious Gribbly,
Right.
Lord Herb.
and you all do.
Right?
No.
So you are untrustworthy as servants
I follow.
to me.
Great. Then
Oh,
you should
so
just
that's-
let us
'Cause
leave.
we were never planning on being servants.
Oh, you're welcome to leave whenever you like.
Okay. See you later. No. What?
Was there a but to that statement?
Oh, please, please. Exit at your free will.
Murder. Red rum.
It's a trap!
My queen, I
Exit and
obviously
die, is that what I got from that? Exit and die, is that what I got from that?
That's what it sounds like. Yeah.
I don't want to die, guys.
No.
My queen, I in no way, shape, or form meant to lead Herb into, or Lord Herb into believing that I was going to follow him or worship him. I simply thought the guy had an interesting perspective on life, and I kind of agree with it. But if that is the case and it hinders our relationship, I will happily tell Lord Herb that I'm not following him. I just like doing this.
Such a simple, simple bird. So are we in agreement? You will all serve me.
No.
No, I don't remember.
Straight up, no. That
being
didn't
part
never
of the
actually
discussion.
happen. No.
Sizzler emissary.
Well, yeah, I did hear her say something about that. That's great, but that's
So
different between us being in service to her.
Farouk. No, serve. Farouk watch. Farouk tell Sizzler. Sizzler tell Queen.
That's not what she said.
Semantics.
No.
I said semantics.
She said it last time.
It's a big word, Dolly.
I remember that. No. Semantics got us nearly trapped in hell.
Exactly. No. I do not agree to this.
What
period.
exactly do you want? Like, what's your end game? What's your dream? What's your biggest dream?
Well, I don't dream, but I will see the Sealy court brought down before me.
Okay.
Wait, oh, I get it.
And a valuable tool in that battle will be
Wants to kill her
control over Sigil.
Oh, you want control over Sigil, which is why you want. Okay.
Oh,
See, that's why
well,
they want to know all
See,
about
but you have
this
to ask
stuff.
the right questions.
Exactly. Yeah.
Of which you all have become somewhat familiar from what I'm told by Fleur de Mont.
If only you could go, man.
Ugh.
Because, like, people passing out information left and right.
It's
Yeah.
a very strange place.
You sure you don't want to just go and just see
See what happens?
Yeah.
Actually, there's a whole thing going on there. You might be more welcome than you think.
You never know. It could happen. there's some changes happening. You can just see what happens.
There's,
there's
infighting
definitely some people-
amongst the
There's
powers
some
that be
people
there.
trying
Not the
to get
powers,
rid
but
of
the
other
powers that be.
people on a large scale.
A coup,
A
if
coup,
you
if
will.
Yes.
I will remain here
Yeah.
until
Yeah.
things have
It's your
changed.
prerogative.
Worth a shot.
Sassy ass group. The Queen of Air, Darkness, and Murder actually is referring to them. And they're trying to get one over on her.
Sizzler left out a lot of information.
Right? Seriously.
I got,
Master!
yeah, Master, Queen. Okay.
Everyone knows her.
Sizzler hasn't had a coin this whole game, okay? Sizzler's working with limited vocabulary.
Still is, as far as we're concerned. We just hear a bunch of squawking and whatever they say to you in return. So, for all we know, Sizzlers.
Your Highness.
Queen.
What could we offer you that does not include servitude? That you would find valuable enough?
I learned how to make a pie pan.
If I say that you will continually find information and share it with Sizzler to share it with me, does that work for you?
So long as I can just have whatever information I want. Weather's great in Woodstream.
I'll be looking for certain information, and you'll be tasked to go find that information.
I can't be your errand boy.
Will not be. We're of the same mind here.
Can't. Obligations.
Mm-hmm.
I said I can't.
I understand. I wish you luck in all your obligations.
Well, thanks. Let me go.
You're welcome
Without
to
murder.
leave.
Without
dying.
No, well, that's up to you.
We'd like to leave the way
Maybe
we
that's
came
up to
in.
me.
If we just leave, are you going to murder us? That's the question. Let's just be direct here. If we leave, will you murder us?
I will remain
Or
right
will you
here in
have
my
people murder
chambers.
Will you have people murder us?
Or will they murder us without you doing anything?
Murder.
We don't want to be murdered.
I do not control those outside.
Okay, but can you tell
if
them
you do
not to
not have a
murder us?
safeguard through pandemonium, you will not find your way out of it.
Okay, so how do we get a safeguard?
You don't.
What are these
Well then,
walls made
what
of?
do you mean you don't?
Made of rock.
Find.
Yeah, they did hunt us down. Bargaining chip?
Would be what?
My queen, forgive me for speaking out of turn, but this is a wily is a word that was used earlier. This is a wily group here, and they're very stuck on details. Forgive me, I have no idea why, but I know that it may comfort them, and you may get what you want by being very detailed with what you expect of them. And I know that because Sinedra has obligations in Woodstream, and Farouk has obligations to his family or something. I still really haven't figured out what's going on with him. And Dolly, yeah, I don't know, she's got to be a monk somewhere or something. I think they just want to be able to stay in their homelands, and then if the information that they gather from their homelands would suffice for you, I can happily bring it back to you.
We'll share that information with them in a way that'll convince them that they will do what needs to be done.
Perhaps you could give me the power to speak to them for a few minutes?
So be
I'm
it.
just really happy.
Oh my god, guys!
What just happened?
Hello!
Hello?
Friend! This is Farouk and it's Dolly and it's
Sizzler?
Are you gonna cry? I'm gonna cry. This is an
This is
emotional
so
moment.
amazing. Listen, I really want to talk to you guys about like so many things, but I have to tell you something really quickly. Okay, before she takes this away.
I
from
run
me.
and I
This
jump on-
obviously is my
jump
queen.
hug.
Okay.
Okay, and that's enough. We've got things happening.
No, but this is really cool.
I'll hug you in a second, okay? I will hug you in a second. So what's going on here is obviously this is my queen, this is my master. There's been a little bit of an issue. Was watching her sister. Her sister figured it out. I really feel like there's a spy somewhere,
We
but that's
got
neither
that
here nor
part.
there. So you guys are here with me, and she is totally willing to let you leave without murdering you. The only thing she's asking in return is that when you go back to your homelands, the information that you gather there, you provide to me, and then I'll just bring her the information. It's not like servitude. It's just like whenever you get info about stuff, and I come to visit you, because I'm gonna get to come visit you all the time. It's like literally gonna be my job. I can be like, hey, what have you heard lately? It's basically gossip. Like we just get to gossip all day. This is really cool.
We're spying.
We're a spy.
You're already
for
a
the-
spy.
That worked out super well for him.
That was the whole point of my life. I was.
It means you're good at it.
Mother is dead. His friends are being hunted. His father is missing.
But he was fine for the wrong people.
Oh, right. The
protect
Queen
him.
of Darkness and Murder, did you say?
Yeah.
Is that right?
But she'll
And air.
protect you guys. She's really good at it. Have you seen this army she's got?
Yeah, and I saw how many times we were able to evade them and kill all their members. Oh, wait, was that out loud?
We didn't kill any of them.
Oh, actually, we did. No, we did.
One. We killed one of them. Out of hundreds.
Dolly's dying
Yeah.
to say something.
Hi, Dolly.
So if we do that thing that you said for the queen, will we have to do whatever she says all the time forever?
She's gathering information.
Like, but
That
like
wasn't
if
the
she
answer to
says,
the
"Hey,
question.
go over here and do this thing for me because I'm your queen," well, we have to do that.
My
'Cause-
queen.
Yeah.
In their homelands, though, right?
I'm more interested in information about Sigil
Oh, I can get you that.
than if they have
People are very unsuspecting of me. I'm a bird.
if they have influence in their homelands, then perhaps they can find information and serve me there.
People don't like me where I come from.
What's the question?
Wherever you choose to settle.
Benefactor?
You can say it's Sigil with me, Dolly.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't give you another hug.
I hug back this time. And I like, oh.
Oh, it's so warm.
Can we do a sidebar?
No.
Your Majesty, maybe? We just need to have a discussion privately, please.
Oh, sure.
Scissors too.
I'm sure I won't hear it carried on the winds.
That's what I was thinking. She would probably hear us. So
All right, who cares?
Everything that's ever been said in pandemonium
Who
comes to me.
cares?
I whisper everybody, it's fine, I'll tell you later.
Traitor in their midst.
I know, right?
You got mad at me for pickpocketing.
Yeah.
See my master.
Let me be really, really clear to everyone here. I made an oath that I was going to change my life and do good in the world. I will not go back on that. I won't. So I'm leaving. If I die because of that choice, I will die because of that choice. But I will not be blackmailed into serving an evil queen. End of story.
No one said she's evil. And no one said you have to do bad.
Murder is not evil?
No one
Murder's
said she's
pretty-
evil. And no one
If you
said
had to categorize yourself.
she's the queen of air and darkness.
Misunderstood.
Not evil things.
And murder.
I understand that murder's pretty bad.
That's not her official title,
No,
okay?
that's-
That was more just like a quip.
It's and murder. It's just and murder too, but we don't really.
It's within
It's like
parentheses.
a, it's a subtitle.
So all I'm saying is you don't have to be evil. You don't have to do evil things. It's just information.
Did not the queen just say that if she wanted us to do something, we would be expected to
Yeah,
do that
that's my only
regardless?
hang up.
But in the realm of gathering information.
You see Flurry over
No,
there?
anything
How many
is
people did
anything.
Flurry kill on her orders?
Oh, he's a shithead.
On her orders.
That's the thing. And
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I mean, that's true.
the thing about that guy you have to understand is he takes our queen's orders with
A murderous tinge.
he sees them more as guidelines and then does his own thing. That's why I don't like the guy. He doesn't listen.
Flurry approaches and says, I feel like I almost warned you about coming here. Weird. But continue.
Can
See,
I
he's a dick.
shoot
I
lightning
spaced
in his
out during
face?
that.
I'm pretty sure that we weren't given an option. Somebody was making decisions and talking. I didn't know what was being said.
Oh, I asked you all if you wanted to come.
We thought we kind
And
of
Dolly
had to,
didn't
honestly.
respond.
Yeah, our kind of
Our perception of the
our perception of the situation was that we needed to be there to help out Sizzler to
Nah,
be
I
there.
had to be here.
Well, yeah, but
Well,
we
I mean,
didn't
I wasn't gonna
know
leave you,
that.
Sizzler.
I mean, if you were good the whole time, we could be like having a
I
beer
tried to
back
get
in-
you guys to let me go alone like 8 times. And you were always like, no, we can't leave Sizzler alone, which I think is the sweetest thing and I really appreciate. But like, I tried to do it on my own.
In all fairness, how many times are you cowering in fear at these people who were coming after you, and we would think, okay, it'll be fine.
It was an army.
Armies kill
We
people.
went to the abyss for you, Sizzler, because you wouldn't go look at the
That
army.
is so true.
I know. The army was scary. And then I realized that I love you guys and I didn't want you to be in danger anymore, and that's why I decided to give myself up. But in a turn of coin that was very, very sweet, you decided you had to go with me.
And so now, knowing what our if only you'd been able to speak.
Right? If we had known that you were not in that much mortal peril,
No, I don't need to be able to talk your way out of it.
I just
it
decided.
didn't seem like
I
it.
just decided to buck up and deal with it. Haven't you ever had one of those moments in your life?
Yes, recently.
See? I'm right there with you. You were. This has been a really life-changing few weeks, okay?
It's been 7 days. I think I counted.
7 days, then.
Supposed to be
Listen.
7 days.
I love you guys, all right? I didn't want to
You love us so much that you want us to be stuck in servitude for life.
I don't want to see it as servitude, though.
But it's what it
Trade you a
is.
favor?
You get something really cool in return.
asking
Like, what do you
who?
want? What's the thing you want most in life?
Can we trade you
Freedom?
a favor in lieu of a lifetime of servitude?
I'm sure you
What
can word that
favor do you
properly
have
with
to
her.
offer me?
If you make it like
might
one time really good favor, she'll probably
be
take it.
able to help. I'm trying to remember what the coup was going on in if it would helping it happen or not
They're
happen.
trying to
So,
change
Which
the
way would
laws.
be
Yeah,
right, but
so-
which way would be more beneficial for Queenie here?
So you know how Sigil has factions? They got all these different groups of people.
I've learned that recently.
All right, so you know that. So one of the groups, the governors, they control all the laws. They're trying to sneak in some new laws and change some laws.
Saying
and
that
switch
powers
some
are
stuff.
allowed.
Well, primarily saying that factions are not allowed.
Yeah.
And that any group of like 50 or more, 100 or more, or something like that
100
is
or more.
outlawed. So they're essentially trying to outlaw factions, which means like free reign there is like free for all, which means you can sneak in and take over.
How will I get? How?
If you send your army takes over, then you're free to come. Who's going to stop you?
Well, there's a lot of people there, and there is a.
Yeah, but you are an all-powerful queen. You fuck them up.
I understand my limits, though.
I think she might be
Most
scared of the
definitely.
Lady of Pain.
I know you. You're not scared.
I don't know fear,
Right.
but others have dared to tread into Sigil, and have just been erased.
Yeah, but the thing is, with enough time and patience and your army and me there feeding you information, we might not make it happen tomorrow, but I bet we can make it happen someday.
And I bet it would go faster with 4 of you.
They'll give me information. I can bring it to you.
I'm interested in this.
Yes.
This is what I want.
See, guys, she just wants information. You're making this more than it needs to be.
I will not be in service to an evil god.
I can't do anything with
Period.
this,
I don't want
Nedra.
her. I
I don't know
want
how you dealt with
to
this.
kill people. I don't want her to
Is she
tell
for
me to
real?
kill people. I don't want to help her kill people.
You don't have to kill anyone.
I don't want to. I don't
How
want
do
to
you
kill
know?
people. I don't want to be told to kill people. I don't want to help her kill
Just give
people.
information.
If I give her information and she uses it to kill
You're
people,
like a
that's gonna be
contract
bad.
kind of god, are you?
I would know.
Yeah. There's nothing to say that.
Okay, so you guys don't want to be in a
Her Highness
long-term contract.
wouldn't
I
change
get it.
her mind.
Nothing for a long-term contract. Maybe we can put our heads together and come up with one really big favor, and then you guys can be done.
What if
That's
she
what I was
uses it to
angling
kill
for.
That's,
people?
that, yeah, that's,
That's
I think
what I-
I think
that's-
working
that's
with to
what I
figure
was
out
angling
the
toward.
law change thing is good because then that would allow a power potentially into Sigil. and
Yeah,
stuff
Wait,
like that.
what if she?
Help
I don't
run
want,
Sigil into chaos.
what if she
Yeah,
kills
that'd be
people? She's of murder. I don't want to help her kill people.
I'm actually with you on this one, Dolly. I don't want to help her at all.
We're not going to help her
What if
kill
I could give you
anyone.
the power to walk through walls?
How do you do that?
We have a
Well,
statue.
Well, we have a statue.
We
then.
do have a
Yep,
statue.
That's the thing we have.
You have a statue that allows you to walk through
Walk through
walls.
stone.
Yeah, it looks like a monkey.
Yeah, remember when I was talking about Beastlands and how they had some cool shit there? They got statues there that help you do things. Or at least one statue that helps you do one thing.
Show me this statue.
My cards don't have a monkey on them. I pull up my deck of cards.
It's not a statue.
Oh no, I was talking to her.
That's true.
What just happened?
She hears everything you say.
Yeah, but like this isn't this. See, I was showing her that my cards don't have a monkey on them.
Okay. Where's the statue that allows you to walk through walls?
I don't remember who has it.
Still got it right.
I think Farouk has it.
Nedra has everything.
I do.
Molly has it.
All the things.
Souls, the powers.
Feathers, yeah.
No.
Definitely trust the thief with that.
think the thief has actually proven herself to be pretty trustworthy. Lately,
Yeah, she's a good chick.
She said she was gonna stop, so I trust her.
Would that be something that you would be interested in, Your Highness?
Show me the statue.
See, it looks like a monkey.
Does look like
a monkey.
creature.
It's very cute.
Demonstrate it.
Okay, give me a wall.
There's a wall.
There's walls everywhere.
Great.
You're in a cavern.
Make sure. Is there anything safe on the other side of the walls? I don't want to run into like a pit of fire.
There's no pit of fire.
Great.
A pit of ice and cold and death.
Walk into the nearest wall, leaving just like my tail out twitching.
She's cute.
I turn around, I just stick my face out, but I'm still in the wall.
Your snout and your
It
tail.
works on anything stone.
It's really cool. You can't breathe in there though.
Yeah.
Wait, do you need to breathe?
That's true.
You're a god. Do you need to breathe?
Fleur de Mal, take the stone.
I retreat into the wall.
I would like my lieutenant to try it.
Well, your lieutenant doesn't have to take the stone. Your lieutenant
I offer out
can
my
take
hand.
her hand.
Really?
Yeah, it works on anything you're touching.
Fleur, intrigued, takes your hand,
Hold your breath.
and you walk him through the wall.
We walk into the wall. I'm still holding his hand. I just kind of walk in circles in the wall.
He keeps pulling you to the other side of the wall.
Okay.
And you exit the other side of the wall, where you see like an apparition floating there, almost menacingly, but he gives it a hand, and that is fascinating. Let's return.
Back through the wall.
They emerge back to the wall.
See, cool shit.
Thanks, Flurry.
Fleur.
Flurry.
Flurry outside.
It works. It absolutely works, and we would make fantastic use of it.
Sounds like a great trade then.
We will guide you out of pandemonium.
Me and Stone are still in the wall. Just my face is out.
In
warm
exchange
in
for
there?
the stone and your continued service in finding out more about Sigel's portals.
Oh, absolutely. They're really fun.
Any magic you find will be in our possession,
Okay.
and you will try to get them on our side.
Always.
We'll take the stone in our possession, and we'll guide you out.
Cool. My queen, that's so kind of you. Thank you so much.
Wait, don't we need that to get back to Farouk's place?
Yeah, that's the thing.
We can figure out how to knock that wall down. It's not that big of a deal.
We just gotta find your dad
Okay.
first.
Yeah, I'm not sure there's a whole lot left for you there, dude. Sorry. just being honest.
I retreat into the wall.
I can feel the cringe.
Okay, face back out.
Harsh truths.
Let's go.
I wouldn't really have said that.
And the light on my chest like pulses again, and sorry, microphone. And I put my hand over it again. My queen.
Yeah, what is with the light?
That's for his soul,
Oh, okay.
or where it should be.
What you can talk. What does this
What is the thing?
What is the glowy thing?
It is. It's the mark of my queen.
Oh,
And I kind of like pull back my feathers a little bit. Sorry, microphone. And you guys can see a black diamond embedded in my chest.
is it an actual diamond or just a?
It's a black diamond.
Can I touch it?
Don't steal. Don't steal.
Don't steal, don't steal, don't steal, don't steal.
It's embedded. You would kill him.
Be a painful
Don't
steal.
kill,
Don't
don't
kill, don't kill. Oh, yeah.
It was actually there for those of you who can't see on the camera.
Yeah, if you- I don't
she
know
actually
if
has a diamond.
Do you have a
in
diamond or
there.
anything?
I'll get a photo of it and post it
No,
on
there is a little
Instagram.
diamond thing.
Wait, I can't tell how much of this is.
I'll get a photo of it and I'll
There was
post
a
it on
diamond
Instagram.
thing.
The audio is just great right now.
Sorry. There, right there.
I love the details.
Fleur de Mal will show you the way out.
Oh, goody.
Can I give
He's my favorite.
him the monkey once we're done? Once we're out?
You should give it to him now.
Can we give it to him at the portal?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Pleasure for doing it. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time.
I will bow as you bow for a queen. Back away.
as you bow for a queen. For any other reason.
Thanks. Guys, there's a thing to do.
That's the thing.
I'm just dying repeatedly.
Okay,
I'm not quite sure how
my
it
queen.
works.
When shall you like me to return next?
We'll be in touch.
Could you maybe send someone besides Fleur-de-Mal?
We'll contact you through messaging.
Okay, thank you. Also, really, you should look into that spy problem.
We'll keep an eye open.
Thanks.
I don't want to leave this room. I'm enjoying the talking
I
bit.
know, this whole talking thing is kind of refreshing.
Any other questions I have for Sizzler? Ready, go.
Oh god, go now.
Yeah,
As
like,
we're walking, we're just like constantly chatting back and forth.
Like, so what's your favorite color?
As soon as you're out of this
This
chamber,
room.
Yeah.
it goes back to just Fleur understanding you.
Of course, of all the people in the world I have to be connected to, it's this asshole.
Anything else you want to tell us, Sizzler?
Before we leave?
Oh, I thought we already started walking. Sorry.
Oh, we had bowed. I guess
Oh.
that's where we were at.
What?
Anything else you want to tell us before we leave here?
Before you can't tell us anything anymore?
You're like the sweetest person, and I love you so much. And thank you for translating for me. You're actually really good at it. It's shocking to me.
Thanks.
You need to relax. You're a good dude. You got a good heart, but chill. We're all here for you. You're not alone.
Yes, the servant of death is here for you.
Yeah.
servant of murder.
Right, my bad.
And you are so pure and adorable and precious. And I wish you all the ropes in the world.
I give you another hug.
Aw.
Can we?
And if you guys ever want to come back, you can talk to me again.
That sounds
Great.
cool, actually.
Awesome.
But I don't like.
Bring
yeah.
something good to trade.
Yep, not ever coming back.
Thank you for your time.
Let's. Look, we.
Goodbye. Thank you
Your
for not
Highness.
making us kill people for you.
Fleur leads you back through the hours of winding, incomprehensible tunnel, the screaming of the wind bearing down on you.
I'm walking in the wall with like my, because it's warmer here. Dolly! Warmer here.
Unsettling and terrifying throughout the whole way, but leads you back towards the portal. Says, I will take the rock now.
As we were walking down there, did we say those drow again?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
well, they were like right inside
Yeah.
the
Okay.
main chamber.
As soon as we pass by them, I just go, as we walk.
They laugh and
Like,
say, we'll see you
Bye.
again.
You won't see me again.
We'll see.
What, can we just walk through this portal here?
As soon as you give me the stone, you'll
But
be
like,
able-
we're not gonna like die?
You'll be taken to that house. You'll exit.
And you'll leave
Our
us
guards
alone?
will come back to the portal and we'll close it down.
And then you'll stop?
Wait, are you sure you want to close it down? It took you guys a week to open it.
We'll find another way for you to get here.
Oh, okay.
Or you'll find another way to get here.
I'll do my best. I would like to have a regular door.
All right.
Have monkey.
Thank you.
Don't break it.
Well, we won't.
Shit
I
shatters.
wish you had dropped it. Sucks. Oh.
Oh, I dropped back.
Portal closes halfway through.
All right.
Later, Jude.
Just going through the portal.
Through the portal.
Oh.
Okay, I don't want to come back.
Nope, we're not coming back.
We're gone.
Well, I'm not coming
I'm
back.
out. I fly through the portal.
He didn't come with us, right?
No, he's staying there, laughing now that he has this stone in his possession.
I kept the coin, though.
Oh shit, I forgot to get the It's gold. All right, you leave, and as you're leaving, there are guards flooding in to go into the portal as you were leaving.
Oh, cool.
As soon
Right.
as I get over, I'm like, oh,
Thank you for your time.
like I'm just rubbing my arms.
Thanks.
Well, that
Oh,
was...
it's so much warmer. I start sneezing.
Bye, guys.
I'm gonna get sick.
See you later.
While we're in this house, I'm gonna cast detect magic. I just want to see if they left anything behind, if there was any reason they picked this house in particular, it had magic elements or something like that.
Well, from the conversation before, that's where their portal
It just
opened.
showed up.
It just opened.
Well, I didn't know, maybe
They didn't choose
the
it.
portal was drawn there due to some magical remnants or something like
I see.
You don't.
that. Okay.
You see that like where they opened it in their plane, it just led here.
Okay.
So there's no other magic. Most of the house has been ransacked.
Okay.
This is just a normal house.
Yeah, it was a nice one, but most of
was.
anything of value is gone, and anything that is of personal value is pretty much shattered or destroyed.
Of course, great people that we were dealing with there.
No one, you don't know
The new boss?
they did it. I'm squawking. And then I go, damn it.
Back to that.
So, where were the people that used to live here? They said they removed them. Do you think they'll come back?
Oh no, they're dead.
They're-
Oh yeah, they're dead.
Not even gonna sugarcoat it at all. For
No. Dolly needs to know the truth.
So we're at the
Sizzler-
halfway mark.
Sizzler, Master, Floridamon, gone, no more dead.
That
Well,
sounds
that's
like a
great.
good thing.
Farouk, you're up.
What are we gonna do with this? Oh wait, we're at the halfway mark.
We're at the halfway mark. Hey, voice of God. Anybody talking in chat? Want to say anything in chat?
We've got like one question and a voice crack.
All right.
Excellent.
Someone asked, what racial ability would you like to have on your character and in real life?
I think we were asked that before.
Yeah, we were asked something similar. What racial character from another race would you?
Let me Google.
And mine was the uncanny dodge. Well, that was from a class.
Yeah,
I don't know about
class.
race.
Hellish rebuke.
Hellish rebuke.
Oh, you touched me, fire.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't know if I know
The
about
racial
traits.
thing?
Yeah,
being able to breathe like cool fire and
it's
stuff.
kind of
kinda
nice.
cool.
Yeah.
I think being able to breathe underwater would be cool.
Is that a word? I mean, yeah.
I think
yeah.
Tritons or
Yeah.
whatever they are can do that.
I really do like Sizzler's being able to like forge or copy anything down because I have really bad memory about stuff. And
Yeah, that would
if I could
be
just rewrite it, I'd be like, oh yeah.
Like I would finish.
Yeah.
I would finish school in like a week.
yeah.
Dark vision would be nice to not stumble around.
Right.
Oh yeah, because I challenge myself in that. Like
Let's kind of make it back through the maze of.
pretty much what
My
I do.
home.
Elizabeth goes to sleep before I do, so all the lights are off in the house when I'm in the front of the house. So at night I try to make it upstairs without any lights on, like
It's real hard.
making up the stairs and everything.
You're all ninja like. Yeah, not so ninja.
Then she gets really. We have a steamer up the stairs, and sometimes there'll like be like clothes hung on it. So it's always great when I like turn the corner up the stairs and I see this dark figure like staring at me. Like, oh god, no, it's fine. Everything's fine. That's why when I watched The Haunting of Hill House, I would not be downstairs without the lights on because it was scary. All.
Can't watch that with the lights on.
Oh, I can. I really can.
You could just not watch it.
Nah, it was good.
It's really good.
It's really
though.
good.
Like it is like. It's way beyond like a scary TV show thing.
It's got a good story. You should watch
A
it.
great story, a great character story.
Nah.
Yeah, not even.
I'm gonna watch it with my friend, but we work on different shifts, so it's gonna be a while.
That episode that is mostly one continuous shot, which is like one of my favorite things to do in a movie or show.
Yes.
Yeah.
God, it's so good.
Long shots are amazing. That was so
Penguins of
well done.
Madagascar did that.
Who did?
Penguins of Madagascar. Did that.
Yep, they. Mhm,
Missed that one.
yep. They
The movie,
did
not
that.
the TV show.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Does it count? Wasn't that animated?
It's still a long shot. And actually,
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess it's
I mean, yeah.
it
not wrong.
counts. What?
I mean, kinda
Animation is
counts.
valid.
No, it's not that. It's just like the difficulty of trying to do one long continuous
Oh, yeah, yeah.
shot when it's humans that
I'm
can be
just
flawed as
saying-
opposed to
I'm just
computers that can be
saying.
tweaked.
I'm just saying.
Yes.
Just
I think kind of a long shot. It was only like 3
talking
minutes.
about the topic of
Pretty long.
It was long.
It's long.
It was tough. There was a lot of fight choreography and everything going on. It was fun. It was great. Those were like my favorite things, and that one episode was just freaking stellar.
I'm still working on the whole racial thing. Like I said, I don't think
Oh, I just want to bring that. Nope, I want Sizzler's thing.
Yeah.
The copying things.
Yep.
Yeah, the
I'd
memory
be
thing.
so smart.
Well, does copying things mean you're automatically smart, or can you just copy stuff?
No,
Yeah.
it really depends on what do you define as
Actually,
smart.
the mimicking.
fake being
Having
smart.
knowledge
Well,
count
okay.
as being smart, or
If
Because I would
you
have
can
so much
copy
knowledge.
a math book, but you can't figure
Understand
out
it.
like how the process works to figure out other problems that aren't in the math book, does that make you smart because you can copy the math book, or does it make you smart because you can use that to figure out problems?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The difference between smart
how do you
and
define?
intelligent.
How do you define smart, intelligent, and knowledgeable?
How do
Philosophical conversations on Heroes of Awesome.
I actually think about this a lot.
I think about that all the time.
All right, well, there you go.
You could be like, what is it, halflings, and never truly fail at anything again.
That's pretty good.
Oh yeah,
I'm
luck
already there.
thing.
That luck roll's a good roll.
That luck roll is kind of nice. Yeah, that'd be kind of awesome.
Well, I really blew the presentation. Let me re-roll that.
But I'm not going to
Great
lose
job.
my
You
job.
got
The
it.
thing with that one is it's still a gamble. So,
Definitely hedging your bets, though.
Yeah, but I mean, I would totally do that. It's like I would
nah. I'd rather have
skydiving.
scissors than.
Sure.
I'd rather have
Oh, yeah, you don't want to roll one on that.
Don't want to roll
Like-
one on that
Oh
one.
my
So
God.
like, I'll jump out of a plane. Yeah.
Like me and Grand
History
Theft Auto.
class, done. English class.
Straight ones on that.
Like, I'm already good at all that
Oh, I
stuff. I
died
don't
again.
need to have that philosophical debate about being smart, and I just need to remember what's going on.
Wait, you're good at skydiving? Wait, are we on the same discussion?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. You just said you're already good at all that stuff. We were talking about
I'm
skydiving.
amazing at
and-
skydiving. What?
I'm really confused.
I've never skydived before.
Skydiving is so amazing.
I wanna
Do it.
Costs a lot of money.
Oh, come on.
It was a little underwhelming, actually.
What?
It's like I was sitting in an uncomfortable ass plane on the way up for 10, 20 minutes. Right, things like looks like it's gonna fall apart. Like, okay, this is
That's the coolest part.
going up in the plane.
Yeah.
That's the coolest part.
We're all
ride
rattling
plane?
and everyone's all excited.
I love almost dying.
You can feel the
Great.
wind coming in. You can see the ground. Like, super cool.
Yeah.
You can see the ground when you jump out too, and then you're not in the weird.
No, but
plane.
I've never been in a plane before where the door was just open. It was crazy. Like, how does that
Okay,
even
that's
work?
legit. Not wrong there. Not wrong there at all.
Do they keep the door open on the way up? They don't open it once they
Well, not
On the
all.
way up, they
They'll
pull it
open
down.
when you
They
get
did it in
there.
this one.
maybe
That's
they do.
scary. That's,
The plane I was up was like being held
Exhilarating.
together in places by duct tape. I'm like, that's not.
this seems wrong. This seems so wrong right now.
Any other questions?
So
Comments?
Scott, anything else?
Funny.
Not really questions, but Bert says, "Wonder what kind of bike Becca was riding." And then Marvel followed it up with, "How are you always so stylish?"
You see, I take things from my closet and then I put them on and then I leave my house.
Answered. Question and answer.
Oh yeah!
That is style. It's very epitome.
I just put on a normal T-shirt under this though, so don't be disappointed.
Do you
I
ride
was in a
motorcycle?
hurry. What?
You ride a motorcycle though?
I really want to.
Okay, because talking about bikes, I'm assuming there was motorcycle involved.
No, it's my jacket.
She has a motorcycle jacket on.
Got it.
Well, it's just a leather jacket.
Got it.
Yeah, but typically known as a motorcycle jacket. I think I
Actually-
lost a bunch of feathers right here because now I can't keep this spot covered.
It's the ones you gave to Kelsey.
Well, like I just keep finding them on the floor.
They keep falling off. Yeah, we found them
yeah,
once.
it's
I got-
probably it's
I bought-
probably the microphone or something.
Yeah,
falling
maybe.
on 'em.
We got a last
But,
second question.
Yeah,
What's
if
up?
anybody wants to buy me a motorcycle for my birthday, it's next month.
Hey, me too.
Sure.
We can share it.
Same. If you could be any D&D animal, what would you be? Animal or not humanoid?
D&D animal?
Specific.
Oh God.
Humanoid?
You mean race?
No. It means animal.
non-creature?
Non-humanoid.
Non-humanoid creature.
Oh,
Wow.
I don't know a lot about them. Maybe a dragon. That'd be cool.
I mean, I do.
Like a
I
straight
do like
dragon.
dragons.
I would definitely
Like
be
a
a
straight
dragon.
up dragon.
Dragons are.
Or a gelatinous cube.
That
That would be
seems
fun.
I just want to
hindering.
be a gelatinous.
Just sit in a hallway.
I'd be a
Because like, how
dragon.
cool would it be to know that you are like literally nothing more than goo, and everyone is freaking terrified of you?
I just
And you just,
slide
like,
and eat.
You're like
An inch closer to them,
Right.
and you just wiggle, and then everyone's like, "Oh my god,
See,
it's a cube!"
that's
Oh
like
my God! You would like be the tormenting cube. Like people would see you and all the. Is that cube wiggling? Why is that cube wiggling?
See, I would see in reality, like I would actually be able to move really, really fast, but just to freak people out, I'd be moving like super, super slow. You know how like it's always just right behind them,
Right.
what are those?
but it
things?
never really catches up.
You
I
do
just
the
want to
super
chase
fast
them.
thing when they're not looking right, so they look.
Yeah,
they look
yeah,
closer.
like,
what are
Then
they
you're
called?
closer.
The angel dudes from Doctor Who. What are they called?
The blink.
Oh, the Weeping Angels.
Yeah.
Yeah, weeping
Like
angels.
those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
The only valid answer here is an owlbear. So
Okay, but you guys aren't thinking of the practicality. If I'm a dragon with transformation magic, I could look like a person and still be an awesome dragon.
True story.
no, I'm totally
So-
in with the dragon thing.
Yeah, I'm about that
Totally
option.
the dragon thing.
Like, Birdie's thinking about how much she can torment people. I'm thinking about how can I
welcome
live
to
my
my
life?
mind.
There you go.
How can I live my life and still, and just like be amazing at everything.
So you can fly.
Be a dragon.
Super
It's
smart.
not like every a-hole with a sword is like gunning for you.
True.
Yeah, but I'm a dragon.
You just set them on fire.
You just have to be a good dragon. Don't be a chromatic. Be a metallic dragon. And
Lame.
you're good to go.
Lame.
I could be like a rainbow. To be nice.
A rainbow
I
dragon?
don't think they're rainbow dragons.
There's a rainbow everything.
Is
Oh, I
there?
thought she was just gonna be a rainbow.
Just be a rainbow? Yeah.
I could just be a rainbow.
Yeah, I mean,
Gold, it's right there. It's
Oh yeah.
Runs away.
I really want to be.
As soon as they approach the pot of gold, it starts to shimmer.
Yeah.
Trolling people for life. That is what you would be.
Yep.
Wow, we are strange people.
Yep.
Weird goals.
Not wrong. Wanted
Dragon with a
into this
motorcycle.
thing? Dragon with a motorcycle.
Cool. So we are.
What was I gonna say before we broke? I forgot
I don't know.
completely. Oh, are we coming back in now?
Yes.
Something about the house. Oh, since no one lives here anymore. Ah, but Dolly wouldn't say that. Man.
Oh, what's going on in that? I don't
I
know.
think she wants to steal things.
It looks like she kind of wants to steal things.
things. I was just gonna say that we could stay, like, have this as like our base until the people came back. But now they're murdered. Now it feels wrong living here.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they got family or something.
Yeah, because I was gonna like, it'd be nice to not have to search for someplace to stay every night. But if people
Yeah, unfortunately, Sigel's pretty big.
they were murdered, then
It's true.
If we're on the other side of town, this won't be that beneficial.
Good story.
Still
Well, I
nice to
think
have. Oh shit. Hi.
Ah,
Hide.
hi.
yeah.
Oh,
It's gonna be hard to get back into it now.
I broke Sizzler. All I had to do was give Sizzler the power of speech.
And it all fell apart.
Poor Sizzler, man, keeps getting cool shit and getting it taken
I
away.
know.
Got to fly,
To fly,
no
to
more.
speak.
Talk, get out.
You're just the tease.
So you're dead.
Yes.
Souls, Faye, Farouk.
We're on to Farouk.
We're on to Farouk.
I can't make my fingers do that. Wait, this is easier.
Yes.
No, we'll start from the side.
Good call. Forethought.
Right.
I have trigger finger. My fingers don't move right.
Trigger finger?
What is?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Science lesson. So trigger finger is when you have like the sheath where, and this is gonna look terrible, but there's a sheath where all your little like tendons and muscles go in, and then sometimes the sheath is too tight. And this is like terrible, but if the sheath is too tight, then your finger can't move freely,
Oh.
and so mine gets stuck and stuff.
It's interesting because that usually doesn't happen until like it's more common in people that have been like typing and that are older.
Oh yeah,
and
no,
stuff.
I've had it like ever since I was a kid. That's why it
She
sucks.
typed
It's really hard to play
a
guitar.
lot.
In the womb.
Yeah, when she was 2.
In the womb, she was like,
She had aspirations. They're gone now.
yeah, she's a wordless king too.
How things change.
We have no earthly idea where your dad is. And the only person who even had the beginning of a hint, you breathed fire in his face.
No, actually,
Dad?
it was lightning.
Portal
Let's be
expert.
clear.
Well, I don't think Shelly ever knew
Yes.
her. No, wait, he did. She did.
Oh, great. Now you're going to tell her.
Here's what we know.
Wait,
What?
no, continue. I'll stay after you.
Sizzler secret.
Sizzler shifty.
What happened?
Sizzler is a spy, so anything we say, Sizzler is going to immediately tell them.
Which is what I said. And Sizzler went,
Right.
No,
Yeah.
only important.
Portal's important?
Sizzler should sit this next round out.
Portal. Important portal.
Father, open lot of portals. Important.
Expert at portals.
Keys?
Knows all the portal thingies.
That's who they were talking about.
Welcome to the party.
Father gives Sizzler keys. Or no keys.
Don't know about that.
Don't know what his motives were. We can't vouch for it. Maybe.
Well, yeah, so we can decide later.
Which brings us to the present problem.
I am concerned of putting my father in a position where he would be hunted down by the queen of the unseelie court.
Agreed. That's why we didn't.
I know. I'm with you on that.
Yeah, that's
I'm
why
making
I
sure we're
didn't
on the
say
same
anything
page.
either.
Sizzler friend.
Yes.
Sizzler love friend.
Sizzler wouldn't endanger your father like that, is what he's saying.
But Sizzler would give information to the queen.
Only Sizzler die.
Only if the options are tell or die.
So, but like, if the queen had no hint towards that your father existed, then it would be no reason for the queen to threaten Sizzler's life for information about him.
Potential solutions.
You hit me.
If Sizzler doesn't know what your dad knows, Sizzler can't ask. If we don't ask,
That's
Sizzler
true.
won't know. And finding this guy is not particularly interesting.
Sizzler no what Sizzler no.
That's one of the first things that made total sense to me.
14 episodes, here we are. Or whatever.
Okay.
I don't know. Can you lie to your queen? I'm not asking you to lie, but like,
I mean,
hold on. I just want to know.
No, it's fine. It's
I'm
a
just
great
curious.
Sizzler no lie.
I'm just asking. Can
Sizzler
you?
no tell.
No, I'm just asking. Can you? Like, or is there like a
future
magical?
reverence.
Is there like a?
So, again, you all saw Sizzler squawking
Yeah.
away. Everyone.
Oh, yeah.
We know.
For the lure
There was so much squawking.
to
I
the
thought it was
queen.
Florida Mall.
Florida Mall?
Yeah.
Sorry.
It is.
I thought we were talking about a new kid because actually
No. No. But you remember Sizzler
Yep.
sharing a lot of
know, but-
There's a
conversation.
lot of talking going on that we didn't know.
Sizzler's also his own man.
Ask Sizzler.
Ask Sizzler what?
Sizzler no. Ask Sizzler.
Oh, if the queen asks specifically,
You. Sinandra, ask Sizzler.
ask you.
What told?
Oh, yeah. What the heck did you tell the queen? Nothing.
Ask.
He told her what she
specifics.
asked.
Yes, yes, yes.
specifically.
So, does
No. Okay.
Queen of Creepy Death know who knows all about the portals?
Shelly.
Heard about that.
You
Queen murder.
Did Sizzler do that on purpose?
come on.
Did Sizzler do that on purpose?
Yes, that's the answer to that question. Yes.
True.
You did all just hear him say queen murder.
Yeah.
By the way.
Sizzler, we're not murdering.
Sizzler, I don't know how we could go and rescue. Because currently, I don't even think you know his dad's name. You just know it's his dad.
Neurixius. All Neurixius.
Oh, right.
Well, yeah, that's the clan.
Right.
She knows clan, but she doesn't know specifically who in the clan.
Oops, Sizzler forget.
Sizzler never forgets.
Sizzler doesn't forget anything.
Oops, Sizzler never learned.
Sizzler help them.
Sizzler talked a lot.
Sizzler
feel like-
squawked.
Okay, you guys are really like trust your friend. You're really like putting
Wait,
doubting him.
Hold up one second here. Didn't you just say that you were uncomfortable with the fact that Sizzler threw Shelly under the bus? Queen murder?
But
And now you're saying that we should
Shelly.
trust.
Under the
Trust.
chariot.
Under the chariot, sorry. Under
the
chariot.
sedan.
My bad.
Under the sedan. That's the word I was looking for the whole time.
Right. Chariot works too, I like it.
Sedan is
Okay,
way better.
but we've known for a million trillion years that Sizzler has tried over and over to do stuff to get bad for Shelly and has never once tried to do bad stuff towards us or the people we cared about.
So as long as she doesn't do bad stuff to us, it's okay.
No, I'm saying that was bad of you. Don't do that. I said that earlier.
I'm enjoying this.
Okay, and we need to
Shelly,
push
stop.
him. Stop. We need to push
I
him
agree with
towards
you.
higher
Okay.
goals. Like that's not cool. We should not try to kill people we don't like. Just avoid them.
Sizzler no kill.
Oh, okay. Just because I didn't pull the trigger. I told him to do it. Don't do that.
Dolly. Sizzler love.
Yeah. just because you don't
do you
love
want your
him,
soul back?
Sizzler,
doesn't mean-
try.
Thank you. I give you a hug. Okay.
No.
So as friends, we need to constantly push people towards higher standards.
Great, I agree
We
with
can't
that.
do that if we're doubting their every move.
Sizzler good. Sizzler help.
Were you willing to
See that look you're
have us
giving me?
be in eternal servitude to the queen when you knew that that wouldn't be something that we were okay with?
Option. If choose.
Well, yeah, if choose, but once we're there, our choice is, oh, you'll die.
Out.
Yeah, we did find it out there.
We did after.
Sizzler trusted us to be able to talk your way out of it.
After
Sizzler
you
trusted
paid
you
attention
two to be able to
Brandon.
talk your way out of it, and I was there.
We were there the whole
How'd you walk
time.
through walls?
Totally there the whole time.
Sizzler thought feathers. Monkey. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't say anything about the feathers. Are you proud of me?
I'm so
Well
proud.
done.
Sizzler not say.
Sizzler didn't
That's
either.
true.
Well,
See,
again,
Well, we
Sizzler's-
think it's true.
we think
looking
it's
out for
true.
us. Oh, come on, guys.
It's true. I said it's true.
And then you clarify.
If Sizzler say, Queen have.
Fair.
Oh yeah, very good point. Very good
Fair.
point. Yeah,
Fair.
that would be a
You
thing
people.
for sure. You people. You.
Fine. Leave. No, wait. Don't go there.
Us people.
There you go.
Sizzler tell Portals. Sizzler tell Keys. Sizzler tell Shelly. Sizzler tell Governor's Law.
Did
I mean,
Sizzler tell that? I mean,
Sizzler tell friends.
yeah.
you understand my reluctance to
No.
bring the
Ultimately, this is.
Can
your
I
decision.
finish
La,
the
la, la,
thought?
la,
Holy
la, la.
crap.
Sizzler la
I'm
la.
sorry.
La la
I
la la.
apologize.
Understand my reluctance to put what's left of my family in potential jeopardy.
Sizzler no. Sizzler la 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 la.
You just gonna hang out here while we go to the thing?
No,
or-
Sizzler go. But Sizzler la 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 la. Sizzler no listen.
Ultimately, this is your decision, Farouk.
Sizzler ostrich. And I try to put my head in the ground.
On a stone floor.
That looked like it hurt a lot. Oh man.
Sizzler ow.
Yeah.
You okay?
Oh.
Give you a little pet.
Technically, and correct me if I'm wrong, but if Sizzler were to come, presumably Sizzler's being watched, but there would still be plenty to tell from this endeavor,
Yeah.
considering your father
That's what
is
I'm
most
saying,
likely
like-
being held by the governors.
Sizzler give
And
information. Sizzler not give information.
Here's what I don't know. I don't know if he's being held by the governors or
Or
if
he
he's
works
working
for the
with the
governors.
governors. I don't know.
But we're trusting that he's not working with the governor.
We're
because
crossing
he
our
would not.
fingers.
It feels uncharacteristic.
Yeah. So from what we know of you knowing what you know of your father, he would never do something like that. So
Right. It
We're gonna-
feels
we should-
very uncharacteristic.
so if we want to hedge our bets, we should go in trying to rescue him. Be prepared for the possibility of the opposite.
Well, I think
Wherever
that
in is.
he's with the governors,
Start there, I
so
guess.
start
Sizzler, do
there.
you think that if the queen knew that his dad was the one who had all of that portal information, that the queen would hunt him down? And
Sizzler no dad. Sizzler no governors. No. Queen no dad. Queen no governors. Hide dad.
I did tell Fleur de Mal that
Sizzler,
we knew
hide
about
dad.
a person who had all that information.
Tell the queen that.
Shelly.
Shelley.
Yeah, as far as I know, it's
Okay,
Shelley.
but we're still not going to try to console.
Is that how it came out? I just want to
I
make
think
sure.
I think the way it happened was you said that, and then very quickly Shelley's name was thrown into the mix.
Sizzler. Shelly.
Sizzler almost immediately started jumping.
Sinedra.
up.
Sizzler. Shelly.
And I was like, yeah, let's roll with that. Shelley. I guess there's a risk, but I think there's a risk regardless, because even if the queen finds the governors and finds out that he's doing something with them, she may come after him at some point, but I don't know that we can deal with that.
Okay.
One cliff at a time.
So
Baroque worry. Sizzler no want worry. Farouk concern. Say earmuffs.
I love this game. We'd have to blindfold you periodically as well.
You know what? Let's do it.
Great.
High five, everybody. Ha! Yeah, hold on, let me get.
Got it up there. Yep.
Oh, Sizzler talk Lord Herb.
Yep.
Yeah, you got to break it to Lord Herb. Or do you need to break it to Lord Herb?
Not
Sizzler
today.
no follow.
I mean, he's not.
You don't need to break it to him today.
No. I think
Other
we.
Still friend.
priorities.
Do we want to warn? This is from the other day. Did we want to warn Don about the demon having his SOS?
No.
I was gonna say that when we came in.
We don't know how to find
I
Don.
was really quiet.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
she wants me to use my magic.
Does that work on angelic beings?
Okay.
Why wouldn't it?
Would it be
For
okay?
some people that
I
he
mean,
knows.
he's on a different plane, so there's a chance it wouldn't get there. But
can at least try
it's a low
once.
chance. I hate being an owl. Ugh.
I'm sorry.
You hate being an owl.
If I
still don't
if
get
I
the
knew how
reference,
to
but I
turn
understand the
into an
reference.
owl, then I would do it.
Wait, what?
Dolly's saying she has no idea what you mean.
That's okay. We're just gonna
You're just reading a book.
move it on back there.
Prepping.
He's reading Harry Potter.
He's not.
No,
Never.
definitely
he is
not.
not.
It'll never happen.
Well,
Okay. Last thing we know is that my father signed an order from the governor sending the cat mechanical beast to the base of Mount Celestia.
Hold on.
to pursue the one that had the gold disc.
Why can't you use your mind magic on your dad?
I tried. It didn't work. I tried that ages ago.
When?
Ages ago. I can try again.
Again.
Yeah, because we're probably in the same plane now.
Well,
and if we're not, then
10%.
we can go back to Mechanus and try again. I don't know why. Like, if it's a low chance it would fail, like you said earlier, then why don't we try it over and over?
I mean, as I recall, I did it once and there was no response. It went through, but there was never a response.
Again.
All right. Fine. That one I'll use some mind magic for.
I just didn't want us to face dire consequences in the future, like we did earlier.
No dire.
We don't need to borrow those problems. If they show up, we'll deal with them.
If you guys say so, I'll trust you.
We're working for us so far, sort of.
Sizzler is, since we're still in this house, right? We haven't left yet. Sizzler starts like tidying up and trying to put things back in drawers and whatever because he's like, okay, well, I'm gonna live in Signal now. Here's the house. And he like just starts trying to redecorate it in like Sizzler style as they're standing
I'll help
there.
clean, but I don't know. I'm helping clean, but I'm not.
He's just like running from room to room.
I'm not under the
changing
impression
where
that
things are and stuff.
you're trying to squat here.
I'll hunt for mice.
Close enough. There's
Like,
some
hey,
extra
Pops,
words
how you
there, but-
doing?
Hey, Dad, what's up? Where you at?
How's it going, buddy?
Looking for you in your town, in your neck of the
You want to
woods.
play some ball? How do you speak to Dad?
The message is sent, but there's no response.
But it was received.
To the best of your ability to
To
tell.
the best of my ability to tell. Once again,
Okay.
I got nothing.
All right.
Rude.
Just trying to see all avenues.
You don't know.
Rude.
I don't know. Duress.
Mind.
Maybe he's
Duress.
I
sleeping.
don't know.
Sleep.
Sleep.
Is it
Sleep.
dark?
He
Is
just always
it,
sleeps.
is it still daytime?
It's actually early evening. You guys spent many hours in pandemonium, so what was morning is now, early night.
So yeah, he's probably sleeping.
Sure. Takes a nap at like 6.
Fine.
Well, he
Yeah, it's
said
kinda more
early night
like
was like 8 or 9.
9, okay.
can't
Old people go to sleep early.
walk up to a governor and be like, "Hi, I heard you're keeping this guy captive. We'd love to chat about it."
Yeah, that might be awkward.
So
I'll find.
that's what I question. Our
I mean-
our only inn doesn't like us.
But he wasn't a governor, though.
No, but he had information that we don't have.
Shelley.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure Sizzler's ixnay on the, and I don't think it would work anyway.
No, that seems like a waste of time.
Fire breath. Lightning breath. I corrected.
Get it straight.
Or you'll get some lightning in your
Lightning breath.
Who have we met from the governors? Anybody?
Yeah.
We've
The
met.
Duchess.
Duchess.
The Duchess.
Oh, the
Sarah
Duchess over in
Lynn.
Mechanus.
The one who
mean,
wanted the lottery.
We
but
could try to talk to Joya. We haven't gone there yet in a while.
What does Joya have to do with
I
the
don't know,
governor?
but she lives here. She should know. She might know something about the governor.
Duchess Barra
Might
del
be
Sona Tiv Gruet.
I just want to go back.
I have that written down.
Okay.
I certainly didn't remember it.
I mean, we could just go. Well, do we knock on the governor's door and say hello? Because what is that? That's the Great Library?
Lord Hurt? No. What? Huh? Oh.
Two proverbial stones, birds, I mean?
No.
No?
Stone, stones, and birds.
it's kind of a gamble, so it's just an idea. But can't you make one of us look like the Duchess?
Not me.
You don't actually have a tail. What kind of being was the Duchess? I don't remember.
Human.
That's what I said.
Duchess tail dress.
You can make him look like the Duchess.
The only
You can
problem
make
is
it
if
like a foot
anybody
shorter.
touches us.
Be the exact same.
Yeah, that
We
would
did.
be. Yeah. A little
Just
concerned about that one.
Just an
It's a
option.
good idea,
It's
though.
not the best.
Okay, but like
idea.
she's like the super boss. Who's gonna go run up and just touch the super boss?
Is she the super boss?
Yeah,
She wasn't a super boss.
super boss of all the governors.
No.
She was the headmaster.
Headmaster of the rule of the House of Laws in Mechanus.
House
That,
Enlightenment.
isn't that where
That's
the governors live?
No.
They don't live in Mechanics. They live in Civil.
I thought they were.
Yeah.
Thank you.
A dragon appears above the horizon. Told you.
Thank you.
Yes.
To be honest, I didn't expect that to be solved so quickly, so I hadn't strategized about this.
The
Yeah.
Fortress of a Disciplined Enlightenment.
You all think that's solved.
Well,
That's cute.
Fortress of the Discipline.
Sounds solved to
Yeah.
me.
we currently being hunted by Fae. No,
Oh, you know
temporarily
what?
solved.
We did meet some other people that were kind of lower on the totem pole.
Valexterium Pond.
Alexterium Pond. Who I just saw.
Hulkug. Yes.
Yes, that was a big guy, right? Yeah.
They were in Mechanus.
The Inevitable.
Don't remember that one.
They were the statues. I'm pretty sure.
The Inevitable?
They were the statues, right?
They weren't statues. They were like
Well, but they were the.
guards.
Oh, yeah.
Machine guards, yeah.
Mechanical
The blue
things.
dudes,
Yeah.
I always thought they were
They had names?
statues.
They were called the Inevitable.
Oh. I thought you were talking about still talking
I
about the
remember
people.
that, and I'm Dollar.
Oh yeah, Hokuk was the guy that
He was the giant.
checked our credentials, but then we found out couldn't read. And then Valexterium Pond was the guy that was
He
watching
helped
the first floor, and
Yes.
oh, and you left him that song. You wrote down that song for him.
Yeah,
you don't
right,
need no
I really liked
education.
it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Well, that was a half elf that I charmed in like
That
the
was your
song.
pond, yeah.
That's right. Yep.
And then there was a guy in a tank, but we didn't get his name.
Yeah. We just kind of flew through that one.
Yeah.
We like showed him it, and he's like,
So we could do the kind of illusion with Valexterium. Lower level guy, maybe not as high up as the Duchess, still get into wherever the governors are, the Great Library, and maybe do a little reconnaissance there. Get a little insight on what's happening with that.
Mechanus?
No, here, the Great Library. Or where are the governors here? Have we found their place here?
no, we can ask somebody though.
If I remember correctly, Shelley said that he would take us there, but we never. I don't think we
You
got
want to
where
ask
it
Shelley?
was. No, I'm just saying. Like,
I'm just saying, if you want, you can go ask.
Yeah, all I have is
I don't think.
Mechanus, the Fortress of Discipline and
Although if we're
Enlightenment.
out of options, we can certainly try it.
Well, there's a bunch of people wandering around. Somebody here knows where the governor is.
That's what I'm saying. We can just walk outside and ask
You
somebody.
have least resistance.
I'm actually about to go do it because you guys are taking a while.
Go for it.
Okay, I walk outside, and I go to the
Harmonia?
first person I see.
The first person you see. A dilettante.
I don't know what that means. I walk up. I pat on his shoulder. Hello.
To her.
Excuse me. I pat on her shoulder. Hello. Excuse me.
How can I help you?
I'm looking for the governors. Do you know where I can find their like base of operations?
They're all over. They're the judges of Sigil.
Do they have like a headquarters in here?
Well, most of the courts are here in the ladies' ward.
Yeah, they don't have like one central meeting place where they all go to.
No, they're throughout all the courts.
Okay, so just any court.
You'll find a governor in a court.
Okay, where's the closest one?
Here in the ladies' ward. There's
Do
a
you know
bunch of them.
Where the closest one is?
I mean, there's a
Corrections?
whole neighborhood of law and
Can you mark it on this map? Here's a.
around here.
Okay, thank you. I go back inside. No, I go back outside. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I go back inside.
How'd that work out for you?
She said we can find. There's no like central place for the governors to be, but there are a bunch of courts, and she said this is the closest one.
Okay.
Sort of like a whole area of like where there are many courts.
Okay, so we got to find a bunch of quartz.
We should have something resembling a plan.
What would you like to do? What's the plan?
You so. What would you like to do?
I'm just like, no, I'm just like,
Senator's right.
you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
10 o'clock. We're going to court.
What's the plan? You're absolutely right.
I don't know. How do
plan?
the courts here work? Are there
It's
juries?
your dad.
Do we have jury duty?
Yes, but how does just being my dad help us figure out a way to get information from them?
It just means that you have the most information, so you've got the most pieces of a puzzle to put together a plan.
Okay.
Alright, so we want to find your dad. We say, hey, we have an idea for a law we need to pass, and who do we talk to about that? And they're like, well, okay, you go to this place and state your whatever. And we'll say, okay, thanks, and we'll go to that place. Because your dad was the one who... Wait, no, never mind, I got that confused. He signed the order for the cat that I didn't see because I wasn't there.
But you heard the story.
Yeah. But I thought he was the one who signed
Scary.
the law. Alright, that was my idea.
We go to a court. Mm-hmm. Perhaps disguised as Velixteria.
Velixterium Pond.
It is a little nerve-wracking in case they ask for some information that we would not have. But
Key.
Jakes.
the other option is I can just walk in and ask for my dad. We have two options. One is we go subterfuge and try to get the information. The other, we go straight in and be like, hey.
There's sort of a mixture option. You could walk in and ask for your dad while the three of us invisible hang out behind you, so if something terrible happens, we can
And
follow
you
you.
look like Valexterium.
While looking like Velixterium?
That doesn't work as well, I don't think.
Well, because
Looking
then
like
he'll be, they'll know, even if they won't know he's part of the governors just by looking at him, which they might, they won't know he's Farouk.
Is it in our,
Looking not like Velixterium Pond.
is it in
Is
our
there-
benefit for me to go in there looking like Farouk?
I don't think so. But
I mean,
If they're looking for
well, the
leverage
thing
against
is-
your dad, they will have it.
yeah, but the thing is if you look like a governor, they're going to be more likely to help you. That's what I'm thinking.
I just wish I knew how governors worked.
I wish we had somebody who knew that type of information on our side.
I mean, I'm still into going and trying Shelly, but I do not think that he will. Are you
Hold up a
hissing at
tiny
me?
eldritch blast to you.
That's what got you in trouble in the first place.
Hey, we already agreed that we're gonna try to be nicer.
Sizzler nice.
Nicer.
Hey, Mom.
What were you saying? I'm sorry, we were distracted.
Saying being. Well, I think I already said that. At least trying Shelly, I don't know, would be worth it if we're gonna do anything else. Because even if we can do something to convince him to give us help,
Although,
so I don't think he's
he
gonna
did just give
be
away
on our
the
side.
thing he wanted us to steal.
That was for no, never mind.
Yep.
I apologized to Shelley. I messaged him, said I was sorry.
Like-
There was a misunderstanding, and he said, sing for your supper, and that was it.
Yeah, but you didn't give up on people way too quickly, man.
All
Do you
right.
want to talk to him?
Yeah.
All right. Go.
How? It's forever away.
Hello?
Where are we? Where's our map?
We'll go with you, but I'm not going to go in. You can
That's
talk
fine.
to him. Yeah.
So,
He's there still at the mausoleum, though, right? With the dustman?
See Shelley, Dolly, like Farouk. Apology from Farouk.
Oh, sure. And then he'll find out that it wasn't him and feel super trustworthy.
Okay, we need to be straight up when we're trying to win someone's favor.
In this city of subterfuge.
Well, I mean, again, and I already did apologize, and he didn't accept the apology. So
You gotta just apologize over and
Dolly
over.
nicer.
I think there was a little bit of a
Not wrong.
timing thing.
Not wrong.
You apologized. We made you apologize like
Yeah, he wasn't
60
over it.
seconds post lightning face.
well, there is still a lot of debate as to whether we had any idea he knew who I was, I knew he thought I was, and everything. Because there were disguises, and whether he thought it was me or somebody else, and so who knows?
Where are we?
Governor's
in a
Shelley.
house.
We're in the ladies' ward, which I think was up here. Yeah, wait, no.
I thought it was over here. Up.
Over.
Ladies' ward here.
And Shelley is in the
Mausoleum is
which
down
is in
there.
the lower
Oh
ward.
boy. Yeah, it's right here.
Is it there?
No, wait, that's the
That's
mortuary.
mortuary. Yeah, that's where he was.
Mortuary, yeah, you're right.
He was
Or
in
the
mortuary.
gatehouse.
No, we went
No, it
through
was
the
the mortuary.
gatehouse.
Yeah.
But he's in the mortuary.
That's a long way.
Governor's first.
What?
I
Governor's
thought we were
first.
going to Shelley for information
Yeah,
about
Well-
because it's closer
Okay,
geographically.
Yeah, we can try that first.
All right.
Wait. Okay, great. What?
Okay, so we're gonna go to the governor's and ask for his dad.
It,
We're gonna go to the governor's and ask for his dad. Maybe disguised as a governor. Maybe as Farouk. I don't know yet about that. And then afterwards, we're gonna go to Shelley.
If it
we're
doesn't work.
allowed.
I think we should go anyway.
Well, I mean, if we haven't been imprisoned or killed.
Yeah, if we are free to leave,
Then I will leave it
we
up
should
to you
go.
all whether I should be as me or as Velixterian Pond.
I think you should be disguised as a governor because they probably like you better.
Farouk.
Great.
Deciding vote.
Pros and cons are if, like I said, if they're looking for leverage against your dad and you walk in as you, they will probably take you right to him.
Dad with governors. Dad attention.
Yeah, I guess either way, Farouk seems like a better option, but it puts you in a whole lot more danger. And it makes our chances of success smaller.
So do we have something, an ace in the hole that would kind of increase our chances of success if things go south?
It makes our chances of success of finding him better.
Hide.
Yeah, we can go invisible. You, no.
Hide.
That never works.
Mind
That's not
magic.
true.
Talk to you through my brain.
Do you need to sleep?
No, I'm good. I did just use one.
Don't you have a pantry one that if you can
Don't
see
like
them,
Have to
splitting
see
up.
them.
you could hide in the ceiling.
Can't see you if you're hiding.
You could look up. No, like no one ever looks up, but you know he was there.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're the spider one, not me.
True.
I can't like hold on. I can go up and I can go down and I can go across water, but I can't just like float or like grab onto things.
You can't just like hold on to a wall.
Like not like Spider-Man can.
Okay.
But I can run up a wall, but I can't stop in the middle
I'll
of the wall
allow
and
it.
pause there.
A man of
Practice.
spiders.
Practice? Yeah, I'll practice.
No rafters.
I'll just use brain magic.
Okay.
So do you want us, I guess we hang out nearby?
Yes, hang out front.
Around the side, maybe.
I'm gonna take off the dragon tail and necklace.
She holds all of her things.
I do.
She has proven herself
She-
extremely trustworthy.
Yeah,
on
she
under
will
the
never
thing.
get rid of a thing she has.
I mean, yeah, that's one way to look at it for
Now,
sure.
unless she's had a lot of time to study it.
Let's
When
find a
does that
court.
affect stealth? Eventually.
Never.
I'm sure. At
Right?
this point, I'm down one monkey, though, so.
Yeah, that was pretty
That's
heavy.
the other monkey. Let's find a court and let's just make this happen. How do we find a court?
It's on this
Map.
map. Whoop,
Map?
right there.
It's like so we just wander around that area and we'll find a court.
Well,
She
I
said
mean,
the
let's get
closest
there
one was
first
here,
and see
so-
if something says.
All right.
Go,
House of law.
and if it's not at this place that she pointed at, then we can ask someone, hey, we're looking for the court. We were told it's in this area. Where is it? And they'll be like, oh, it's over
The
there.
beginnings of a plan. Let's go.
Let's do it.
We have the beginnings of a plan.
Let's just go. We don't finish
We're
them.
tired of it. Let's go.
I always try
We're
to make a
making
plan.
progress.
Doesn't always work out.
Let's go.
Bit by bit.
All right. wander around this place and see if we can find governors.
So while we're wandering around,
I'm marching.
Are you going as Farouk or is...
Going as fruit.
Okay.
While we're wandering around, what is it that the governors want? We've discovered they want to get rid of factions completely.
Yes.
Get rid of factions, which would allow. I think there was something about getting powers back in to Sigil.
That's what
what
Shelley
yeah.
was.
But I mean, even just
accused
getting rid of
doing.
factions would cause mass chaos in the first
I
place.
don't know how the factions disappearing
Essentially
could
the
get
Lady
rid
of Pain
of
would love.
can allow gods in.
I think you guys. I don't know how much metagaming I can do, but I think
Don't
you guys
do
are.
it.
I'm just saying. I think you guys are confusing some other information
Yeah.
about Shelley
I don't
with
know
that
how-
information.
Shelley was accused of wanting the powers to come in.
Oh, you
Yeah.
know what?
But he didn't.
That's right.
He said that he didn't. You guys told me this. I wasn't here for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. But they definitely were trying to change laws.
Yes, they were trying to
get rid
change
of
the laws
factions.
to
Yeah,
what
what I
we assume
confused-
is get rid of factions because any gathering of 100 or more is punishable by going into the maze or the
Yeah,
labyrinth
yeah.
or whatever it's
Right.
called.
The maze,
Yes,
which
so
is where the lady sends people who are bad.
yeah, so as far as we know, they're just trying to get rid of factions, not bring powers.
You hear someone from behind you as you're walking along. It's like, that's if she just doesn't blink you out of existence. Or just cause you to writhe in pain for the rest of your short life.
Turning around.
It's just a little guy. He's like a dwarf, bald, long beard.
Do we recognize him
Well-dressed.
as someone
Is
that
he the
used to
stinky
yell a
guy?
lot?
Is he that one stinky guy?
No, no. He's well kept.
I think that guy was a number.
Glasses and
actually.
everything.
Hello.
Hello, friend. Well met.
Hello.
Thanks for telling us that.
Well, I just heard you talking about the Lady of Pain, and I'm quite a student of information about her. I've been studying my entire life.
What else do you want
no.
to tell us?
Oh gosh.
Well, the Lady of Pain, if she looks at you, you are in agony, the worst agony you've ever known, and you pray for death, and you don't get it until you just naturally expire.
Is it
Why'd
true?
you?
Because she...
Yes.
You can't know. No one knows her
Doesn't know.
mind.
Is it just a
If you
thing she
see
does?
her, look away. Pretend you're not there. Go away.
Where is she?
She is wherever she wants to be. She's rarely
Do you
seen.
know where she lives?
Ladies' ward.
She does not live in the ladies' ward.
You know where she doesn't live.
Some say she's the spirit of Sigil.
So she lives everywhere. So she
she's
does live in the
wherever
ladies'
she
ward.
wants to be.
I like this guy.
Is it true that her shadow hitting you kills you?
I don't know about that. There haven't been any reported, but if she wants you, if she pays attention to you, you are probably not long for this world.
You want to walk and talk?
Sure. Where are you going? You gonna buy me a drink?
We're
Yeah,
looking
sure.
we're looking for a court of law.
Governors.
Courts
no
are
governors?
closed.
What-
Well, it's 10 p.m.
yeah. Okay. Well, where will we find one tomorrow morning?
Shoot, bring up my map.
Where it's circled.
Right in the middle?
Right there. There's courts everywhere there.
Okay, so we can't miss it.
We'll go buy me a drink over there. There's
sure.
a lot
Let's
of
go. Let's go
law
buy a drink.
bars.
There's law bars over there.
Yeah, it's where the lawyers and the judges
Let's
go.
go to the law bars with the lawyers and the judges. Why not? I could use a
Really a
drink.
blah bar place with a bed. 'Cause what else are you gonna do all
Law
night?
ends.
Drink.
Sizzler.
Well, hello. My name is Bob Blah Blah.
Of course it is.
Bob, blah, blah.
Blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah.
Perhaps you see my law blog.
That was clever.
Bob, blah, blah.
Have you had
Bob,
that in your
blah,
pocket
blah's
the whole
blah,
time?
blog.
You've had that in your pocket the whole time, haven't you?
Been wanting to introduce the guy.
Blah
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 blah blah. Bob, wonderful to meet you. Show us to
Are
a
you
great
with the
bar.
faction?
I am not with a faction. They would call me clueless, but I think the real freedom is in knowing, not to fall into the factions. I guess you could call me an in-dep.
What's an idiot?
It's an independent. It's a faction of free thinkers and people that don't necessarily sign up with the other factions. But
Would they like it if there weren't any factions?
would the in-dep like it if there are no factions? I think they see the importance of factions.
So they recognize factions as important and
Without
useful?
factions, Sigil would be
Yeah.
in chaos.
Useful.
They are the checks against each other that keep this city
Yeah, okay.
maybe not thriving, but at least running.
So then, why would anyone want to get rid of factions?
Who wants to get rid of
No,
factions?
just hypothetically.
That would be a terrible thing, and only power-mad fools bent on destroying this city would want to do that.
Great. Just noted for future reference.
Who mad?
What?
Who's
Who's power mad?
Do you know anybody?
I don't know anyone who's power-mad. I
Okay.
try to keep to regular people.
What
Yeah.
kinds of
Like you
things?
folks.
What kinds of things attract the Lady of Pain's attention?
Well, anyone who is a power will definitely get the lady's attention, and they will probably never be seen and have a sharp dwindling of their followers. Anyone who tries to get powers into town would get her attention. Anyone who hurts the Dabbas, her workers, they will probably get her attention. Anyone who does
Don't touch
irreparable
those.
damage
Okay.
to Sigil will get her attention as well.
Okay.
Irreparable damage to Sigil.
So, if
Is she the kind of person you can talk to?
no.
well, if she pays
No,
attention to you,
you-
apparently you die.
You need to stay away from her if you ever see her. Just turn around, walk the other way. Keep
What
a
if you're trying
respectful
to help her?
distance. She doesn't want your help.
How do you know that about her?
Rude.
She doesn't need anyone's help. She's been doing this for countless millennia.
I don't know.
Seems legit.
People have their own
Human?
personalities and thoughts.
I doubt it. She's very tall. She's terrifying in visage, beautiful, but she is like deadly as a series of blades.
Queen?
She doesn't have any official title. She's just the Lady of Pain.
Is she like
She like
I guess immortal?
She's been around longer than anyone else has, I assume so. When gods fear her, I assume she lives forever.
Get us to one of these little bars there, wouldn't you, Bob?
What?
One of those little bars. Let's find a little bar. Let's have a drink.
Pick one that looks good to you.
Well, you said you guys are looking for judges or courts. We
Yeah.
should go to the judge's gavel over here.
Let's go to the
Let's do
judge's
it.
gavel.
Judge's gavel.
Seems pretty on the nose, right?
Right, yeah. Yep, let's do that. Judge's gavel it is.
Now, this area is a lot more hopping than the rest of the ladies' ward is. There's a lot more people going to and fro. It's definitely less happening or wild compared to any other part of town you've been in, but there are lots of people moving about. And it's not just stuffy people. You're actually seeing like who would probably be criminals. You're seeing errand messengers running around. You're seeing people with like large crates of like food and drinks running around from place to place. Lots of people moving about and doing. But the various taverns of the area, whereas the halls of justice seem very closed, the taverns are very bustling.
Let's hit it up. Let's go into the judge's gavel here. Buy you a
Come,
drink,
blah, blah, blah. I'll buy you a drink.
Excellent.
I mean, come, Sizzler. I'll buy him a drink.
All right, he takes you into the judge's gavel, and it is a very busy, popular option. Very nice, fire going, some bing bing.
Someone's playing their
There's music being played,
Yeah.
and lots of conversation. The room is just full of conversation.
Bob, know anybody here, Bob?
Well, I mean, this isn't necessarily. I don't hang out in the judicial circles, but no, don't know anyone here.
Yeah, just curious.
Seems like a nice place, though.
Seems like a great place. Here, let's get to that drink real quick. What are you gonna have?
Oh, I'll have the. I mean, it's typical, but a dwarven ale, please.
Dwarven ale. Gotcha. I'm gonna get this guy dwarven ale.
Wine.
Huh?
Bird wants wine.
Wine.
Can I have something to eat?
Wine.
Sausage.
Wine. Sausage.
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 I mean, if
We'll
they
get
have
we'll get a few plates of sausage. We'll
Can I
share
have
it
some
family
bread,
style.
too?
We'll get some bread. We'll do family style sausage
some
and bread.
water.
Wine, dwarven ale, water. Okay, I'm gonna get water all
You
this
go
stuff.
feast.
I like how you all roll. All right, let's get a table. You guys find a table, one of the only ones not
Occupied.
occupied. Yeah,
I climb up onto a chair.
it takes a moment.
Right.
How much that cost me? Does it matter?
Yeah, of course it matters. 1 gold for all
Free.
of it.
It's completely free.
That is a bargain. I like this place.
I was gonna pay for it. but you
Prices,
got
I got it. Prices are very competitive here, y'all. We should come here more often.
We should come here more.
I'll make a
Really
note of it.
place. Yep.
I write it on my arm.
Tanesha, fire.
There's a fireplace.
Do you want to eat first? Snaps are always good after with a full belly.
Eats sausage, drinks wine, sleeps in front of fire.
Looking around, I see that there's a lot of different people, criminals, judges.
A little bit of everyone.
A little bit of everybody.
Clerks, more stately looking people. You see well dressed. You see braggarts and humble people, bookish people.
Would I be
tough
able
guys.
to determine who is a governor by the way they're acting, overhearing conversations, things like that?
What would you look for?
Well, I'd want, if they're governors, I definitely want to hear some talk about like laws and maybe debating cases that they're hearing or anything. I mean, I would probably focus on that, like listening to see if they're talking about cases and
If
stuff.
they're dressed well.
Even if they're dressed well, yeah.
I mean, there are definitely a couple people around talking about cases they've overseen.
Okay, can see who they are.
There's an older man, and then there's also a younger woman. Not talking to each other, they're talking to other people elsewhere.
Okay. Cool. Get me all my drinks and everything like that. It's time to break out my loot.
Is it?
It is.
You kick the other bard. Here, get out of here.
No, we're just gonna
How
keep
close
it
are we
kind
to
of
that
like.
fire?
What?
How close are we to that fire?
I'm eating.
How far?
Yeah, gonna break out that loot, but I want to make sure that those two would kind of be in earshot, kind of thing.
There is other music going on.
So there's like a stage,
They have like a corner of the
a
room.
corner where people are like doing their thing.
Small band.
I would love to go over to that small band and just kind of listen to what's going on and just kind of.
Okay. They're pretty good. They sing some of the old favorites.
More
and-
than mediocre, but not great.
I mean, it's like a Journey cover band. It's all right.
Hey, some of them are really good.
Yeah, it's not one of them.
Is that one of the ones?
They're pretty good.
They're pretty good. All right, there you go.
It's hard to do Stephen Perry.
It really is, right? He's got one of those voices.
Unforgettable.
As soon as they're done, I want to like cheer. I would like throw a gold at them at them. Wonderful, wonderful work, gentlemen. Wonderful, wonderful work.
Thank you.
Would you mind if I played a tune with you?
Not at all. What do you know?
I know a lot. I've got a big repertoire of songs that we could totally play.
Okay, well, we can follow you.
Fabulous. I love that. Here we go. What am I going to do this day? I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, here we go. Let's do
Sizzler
that.
runs up.
Is there a journey?
Like,
I'm still eating.
go for it, Sizzler. All right, I'll break it out. I'm just going to be like, oh, yeah, let's do that one. When are you going to come down? When are you going to land? I should have stayed on the farm. I should have listened to my old man. You know you can't hold me forever. I didn't sign up with you. I'm not a present for your friends to open. This boy's too young to be singing the blues. Performance thing,
They're playing a lot.
of course. So enthralling performance. I'm focusing on the judgy people.
Okay, and you can focus on people?
Believe so. If you formally choose a number of humanoids up to charisma modifier, make a wisdom saving throw to be charmed for 1 hour.
Okay, the judicial types you're focusing
Yep.
on. All right, and they have to do a...
Wisdom saving throw on. It's been a hot minute. 15.
They are both quite attentive to...
Absolutely fabulous. Finish the song. Thank you all so much for letting me play with you. I really appreciate spending
Sizzler
time.
bows.
Good job, Sizzler.
I'm standing on my chair going, woo!
Sorry
Got
for
a
the little
fork hanging
pinchy
from my
there at the
mouth.
beginning. It's been a while since sang, but I appreciate you giving me the time to really.
like 3 days.
This is the time master to keep you in every campaign. How much time has gone by?
It's been exactly 23 hours since the last time you had a meal. Oh my god. I would like to Go up to Sizzler and be like, Sizzler, see that old man and that young lady over there? Mm-hmm. Pick one. Lady. So I'd like to walk up to the young lady and be like, excuse me, ma'am, I noticed it seemed you were enjoying this song. I just wanted to thank you for your attention.
Thank you for your time.
You were quite good.
Thank you very much. Do you mind if we join you for a minute? I'd love to have a chat.
Sure, absolutely.
Absolutely fabulous. Thank you very much. And can I buy you? What are you drinking there?
Oh, I'm drinking Hell Swallow.
Hell Swallow. Can we get another Hell Swallow? Hell Swallow.
He's like, okay.
Another Hell Swallow down here.
5 gold.
Sizzler snips
5 gold.
Good God.
5 gold.
Competitive
Shouldn't have made
prices.
that comment about competitive
No
prices.
kidding, right? Yeah.
Brandon was like, fine, I'll take your money.
Hell Swallow is very expensive.
I don't know what it is.
Sizzler sniffs at the glass. What does it smell like?
Smells like pain. It smells like you
swallowed
just
hell.
breathed in fire. Yeah, it's
You all right?
still agitating you.
Can you go outside? Sneeze it out. Sneeze it out.
It's not for everyone.
Clearly it's something you
There's a
enjoy
lot
now.
of gift material
Your
in
name
this
is
episode.
My name is Janice.
Janice. Farouk at your service, Janice. Thank you so much again
Pleasure,
for your
Farouk.
time.
And you are?
Sizzler.
Sizzler.
Hello, friend. Well met.
Well met.
Well met. Ugh.
You want to try? Yeah, you probably don't.
What?
It's Hell Swallow. It's very finely fermented alcohol.
Bird likes wine.
It's stronger than wine.
So, Janice, what do you do around here?
I am a lawyer, or I'm sorry, I'm a judge.
You're a judge. Oh,
Yes.
fabulous. Fabulous.
Oh,
That's-
he sought her out.
Must be a very interesting job.
It sure is.
Constantly seeing the balances of power and just making sure that justice and right is constantly meted out. It's quite a job and quite a responsibility. Well done.
Well done.
Done.
Well, I try to stay to the word of the law.
Outstanding, because that's important. Without the law, what would we have but chaos?
Chaos.
I agree.
It's wonderful to hear. It's nice to hear that, because there are these chaositics and everything. Sometimes I wonder what's in their brain, but
Yeah, I don't worry too much about them. They tend to just stick to the hive. And they don't cause too much trouble.
that's fabulous. That's fabulous. But I do have a lot of respect for. I'm assuming you were part of the governors being a judge here and everything.
Yeah, I pay my dues.
Have so much respect for what you do to try to keep law and order within Sigil. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your time, and thank you for your attention this evening. It's sincerely appreciated. I've come to become a fan of the governors over the time, and I've gotten to know so many. I've been thinking of joining myself. I had heard rumors of a few people. There was someone I was looking for. I was told to really seek out someone in particular. A man named Gordon Nerixius. Have you heard the name?
I'm not familiar.
Gordon, it's unfortunate. I hear he's very, very well respected within some portions of the governors. Maybe I was misled.
Oh, I mean, it's a large faction, so I don't know. I pay my dues. I don't necessarily hang out very often. I hope to work my way up the ladder. But
Oh, of course. Sure. Would you know where I would be able to go to try to find this Nerixius?
well, you'll probably have to know a high-up member of the fraternal.
I see. And you don't seem to know anyone around here that I could talk to or anything.
The fraternity of order.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
She's a little drunk.
It's all that hell swallow.
It's fierce.
It's fierce.
Fierce. We haven't had anything to drink on this stream in like 3 episodes.
It's been a few episodes, hasn't it? It's like a whiskey.
I don't know who I would introduce you to. You could maybe sit in with the courts tomorrow.
Oh, that would be interesting. Would you be willing to let us sit into your courts and
There's an observation area. You can hang out, and if anyone comes to inspect, my work, I can introduce you.
That would be fabulous. I would be so intrigued. Would you mind if I brought some of my friends as well? I've been hanging out with some friends around here. I've been teaching them all this. Sizzler 1, and you may see there's a
Sleeping.
sleeping cat.
I'm standing on my chair.
Fire.
You're standing on your chair?
Yeah,
I am
I'm trying to
asleep.
peek over and watch them because I'm standing.
I will
I'm
wave.
like eating. Well,
Wave
I,
at
wave,
Sausage.
I'm here too.
I wave when I see them look over.
Yeah, that also friend of ours.
Inquisitive friend. Okay.
Very inquisitive. Love to learn more about what happens and
As long as you're all
How's it going?
quiet in court, that would be appreciated.
of course.
I'd
nothing but
hate to have
respect.
to throw out new friends.
No, nothing but respect. Nothing but respect. Absolutely.
I don't know what the chance of someone coming by is.
Well, there may not be much of a chance, but maybe we can stop by just at least for a little bit. We won't take up too much of your time. We'll just be interested in stopping by for a little while.
It'd certainly be fine. I'm in District 8,
District 8.
and my court is the small court of claims.
Small Court of Claims. Fabulous. Janice.
Judge
it
Judy.
has-
Oh my god.
It has been a pleasure speaking with you, Janice. Thank you for your time this evening. Please enjoy the health swallow, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your
I
evening.
plan to. I was kind of hoping you would come on to me, but it seems like you've got business in
I do
mind.
have business. I'm sorry, Janice. Maybe call me.
What?
What?
Send me a raven. Does that work?
What?
Raven a word.
You have a raven.
That's true. Hook us up later.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure. Yeah, whatever.
As soon as Farouk starts away, Sizzler gets up next to her and goes, "Hello, friend."
I knew that was happening. Knew that was happening.
He goes, "Farouk."
Sizzler,
Sizzler.
blocked.
Some wingman you are.
Oh man.
I am
so bad.
quite literally my own wingman.
Quite literally.
No, you're not.
What?
What?
Doesn't have wings.
Does have wings, they don't
They
fly.
just don't fly.
There were arms.
Well, they're
They're arms with feathers.
Arms with
No,
feathers.
there are no wings.
wingy arms.
Whatever.
Wing.
Is there value in me going through the same process with the older guys, or could it be the same kind of thing?
Don't know.
Oh, son of a bitch. I was trying to shortcut that a little
I'm
bit.
sure you were.
I am asleep.
You're asleep. You don't even care. Well, all right. I'll go up to the older man because that charm should still be lasting a while. And be like, "Hey, friend.
Hello.
Hello,
Wanted
friend.
to-
Well met.
But no, you're hitting on Janice, aren't you?
Yeah, but I mean, it took you a second to walk over there. I assume she shot me down. So
Did she? Roll.
Roll a charisma roll.
okay.
Anyone want to give her
20,
inspiration on this?
No.
I thought that was a 1 for a minute.
And that's just a normal charisma, right?
Yeah, you'll have your bonus.
Okay. 11.
She's hearing you out.
So he was kind of calling over from the other. Hail for a woman. Hey, so
Actually, probably what would happen is like she starts to give Sizzler the eye, and then he kind of turns and realizes you're talking to someone else. And he goes, "Oh, hello, friend, well met," and then like runs off, and she's like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, we had a thing, you know? All right.
I was going to settle for the bird.
Well, friend, I saw a moment ago during the performance. I saw it seemed like you were enjoying things. I just wanted to thank you for your attention and your time. What are you drinking there? I'd love to buy you another drink.
Oh, I'm just having some coffee.
Some coffee. Would you like some more?
I'll have another cup.
Coffee. Love it. Coffee here. 2 coffees. My friend Sizzler. My name is Farouk. I'm sorry I haven't called you.
Sizzler.
names, sir.
My name is Edible.
Elbow.
Edible?
Edible. Not edible.
Edible ordering coffee over here.
The Dragonborn goes, I like this one.
Eldible.
What was the name again?
Romont Eldible.
Romont Eldible. Romont Eldible, wonderful to meet you. Again, I appreciate you taking the time. It's always a pleasure when people can appreciate music, and I really do want to thank you for taking the time to pay attention. What do you do around here?
Oh, I'm a judge.
You're a judge. Oh, fabulous. I've met a few judges around here. This seems to be a place where the judges come in the evening.
Welcome to the judge's gavel.
Yeah,
Yes,
just gavel.
I know. I don't spend a lot of time here. I've been learning more about the governors, the law. I've got a lot of respect and deep
You
respect
mean the
for it.
fraternity of order?
I'm sorry, the fraternity order. Yes, I apologize. Been learning a lot about it.
He's not drunk.
No. But yes, my friends and I have really been diving deep and learning all about the law. It's such a wonderful and interesting profession to be in, where you really make sure that Sigil stays in line, if you will.
Yeah, well, there's laws and laws and laws and laws and laws, and we simply, pass down jurisdiction, whereas the harmonium have their role to play, as do the mercy killers.
Sure. What roles would those be?
Well, the harmonium enforces the law, and the mercy killers
Execute.
execute the law.
Right. Of course. Fabulous. But you, of course, you don't have to deal with that because being a judge, you can just...
But we all work together and
Sure.
as allies, so
Fabulous.
they are our left and right hands. And
It's like a well-oiled machine. The amount of respect I have for what you all do here. Just this city is so vast. I just have so much respect for what you do.
it is a lot of work.
It seems to be an amazing amount of work. I've been learning so much about the governors and everything recently. I've met a bunch of people. I've heard some people I should talk to. And I've been looking for someone in particular. I haven't found them yet. A man by the name of Gordon Nerixius.
To both give me a perception roll.
Anybody want to give me some...
Do I do it too? Because I'm watching them.
Thanks, boss.
No, you're not close enough.
Okay.
You have, I think she has one.
What? I don't have one.
I have a. Do you want
Inspiration.
one of mine?
He feels good about it.
17.
Natural 20.
He definitely is aware of that name.
Oh, really?
And he says, Nerixius. What interest do you have in Nerixius?
I've been told that he was an up-and-coming member.
Who told you that?
I was hanging out here the other night, just talking to friends like I'm talking to you now. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. I meet a lot of people over the course of time.
And what interest do you have in meeting Nerixius?
To learn more about the laws and the fine work that you all do here in Sigil.
I don't think he's available for meetings. He keeps very busy with paperwork and
Oh, really?
and edicts and signing and
Oh, wow.
reviewing.
Sounds very, very powerful within the faction.
Yes.
Interesting. Very interesting. But he's not one of the judges that will be down here or anything like that.
No. His expertise is more in saying paperwork sounds menial, but he does a lot of excellent work in drafting and organizing all the information we need.
I see.
He also does a lot of information collecting. There's a lot of laws to keep track of.
I'm sure. Where do you even do this? Because there are obviously these courts where you can all hear. Where does one do this work?
Well, oftentimes he would be in the great library.
I see.
Sometimes he does a lot of field work, so he travels about and brings in his reports and uses them for for sharing information and drafting laws to be taken to the House of Speakers.
I see. Drafting laws. But he doesn't actually do anything with the actual passing of those laws or anything like that.
That's all done in the House of Speakers. All the factions have a say in laws that are passed.
I see. Very interesting. I apologize. I clearly was misled. I thought that he was just going to be a judge. I apologize for the confusion, but thank you for clearing that up. I sincerely appreciate your help here.
Happy to help.
Fabulous. Well, I don't want to take any more of your time. It seems like you have another coffee there. You'll be up here a while. Would you like a sandwich as well?
No, I already ate. I'm just doing some. I'm gonna be doing some late night work. I need to refresh myself.
Thank you again. Thank you again.
Awesome. I don't want to hear you talk anymore.
I appreciate your time and keep up the outstanding work.
Thank you. I will.
So, Sizzler, let's go. All right, good.
Back at the table. So I would say to the Lady of Pain, I love you. You're amazing. But I don't want to because she'll eradicate me. And I don't I mean, I don't want that, but if I was gonna be, it would be by her. It'd be so good. I mean, it hurt a lot and probably really bad.
Yeah.
Are you coming? You back? Oh.
Lady? Easy.
If Dolly knew what you were saying,
Sizzler got ready.
You'll excuse me.
what did you tell him? Why did he leave?
Friend!
I'm not even there.
Yeah, where's Sinidra?
He was telling me
They were within earshot,
He's-
though.
I am
napping.
asleep in front of the fire.
Okay, you just
Sinidra,
out.
Sinidra. Hey,
he was saying that he really liked the Lady of Pain. He was just going on about how cool and pretty she is and how he kind of was in love with her. But I didn't get anything else useful.
good nap? Yay, good.
Oh yeah, she was taking naps. I only ate a quarter of the food.
So nice of you. Thank you for leaving the sausage.
Coffee!
Got
I
a
never
coffee.
had coffee.
Oh, good lord.
No. Doctor. Have you ever seen over the hedge? Do not give the squirrel
Don't give the squirrel coffee.
the energy drink yet.
It's
So here's learn some things. Apparently, Dad is pretty high up within the faction.
Paperwork.
Apparently, in drafting laws and things like that. Sounds like spends a lot of his time in Sigil in the Great Library. Travels around a lot, but sounds like the best chance they would find was probably going to be in the Great Library. So I'm saying that we hit up the library tomorrow morning and see what's there.
Sizzler, no fire. Sizzler,
No
read.
fire this time. That's good. Reading is good.
Yeah,
Reading
that happened.
what do you mean?
that totally happened.
There was this one. Well, the last time we were in a library, a book attacked us, and we set the whole library on
Book
fire.
attack. No Sizzler. Book attack.
That same library.
Books don't attack.
No. It was a library on Mount
On
Celestia.
Yeah, I was
right,
like,
that's right.
I don't think so.
Yeah, wait a minute. How many libraries have you set on fire? My God.
Yeah, I guess.
yeah,
So the
right,
first time that we were in the library together, we set it on fire.
Man, I missed so much. Wish I would have met you earlier.
2 days.
Oh wow!
It was an adventure.
Those 2 days were such an adventure. But maybe a great library tomorrow morning.
Great.
And that's what I got. Made some friends, so we can come to any place over
Oh
here.
yeah,
Yeah.
dwarf guy happy.
But I think the Great Library sounds like our best.
I'm so glad we helped Bob blah blah.
Right?
Of all the people to help,
Good blah blah blah.
that's solid.
Blah blah blah.
Blah 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 blah.
So, unless you get anything else, we just wait until tomorrow morning and head to the Great Library.
Sausage.
Sleeping.
Yep, eating the sausage. We can. I don't know. I wonder if this place has like rooms.
Go ask.
Barkeep,
Yeah.
have any rooms for rent?
They're all booked up right now.
Damn. How about in an hour?
Not that kind of place,
All right,
friend.
just checking.
He's like, yeah, Bob should be done by then.
All right. Do you know anywhere around here we can get a couple of rooms for the night?
There might be some inns around.
All right. Well,
I know, but
Sizzler
these
does
people,
not like unhelpful people.
these people live here. They
Like,
know
there
the
might be a
place.
place around, I
They
don't
do business
know.
here, and they have no idea what their competition is.
it's like when people come to us, where should you eat? He's like, I don't know. There might be a restaurant.
There's probably a restaurant around.
There's there and there and there. Up in the corner, 5 more places.
All
I
right.
served
Well,
like 5 drinks. He doesn't care about you.
fair enough. Well, let's finish up our meals, find a place to stay, and then head to the library tomorrow. Unless somebody's got any other ideas.
Sizzler nap.
What are we gonna do when we get to the library?
Read
Ask
books.
for Dad.
Oh yeah, that.
Read books.
I mean, unless you're concerned that would cause a problem. Now, I will say, I did notice that the gentleman that gave me the information, he seemed to definitely take notice when I mentioned his name.
What was his name?
His name? Gordon. Gordon Rixius.
Write that down. So I won't remember it.
Gordon Ramsay.
Nope.
Different person.
Looks the same.
Would I,
Different.
when I noticed that he reacted to that, what kind of reaction are we talking about? Are we talking about like, or oh, I mean like,
I told you exactly what I meant to tell you.
he noticed, okay.
Like
Did I
his
do
eyebrow
something?
raised.
Something?
Wow.
You were the only one there, so.
Sizzler thinks interested.
Interested.
He was surprised that you busted that name out.
Okay. All right. Surprised. Well, the guy was surprised when I busted that name out. I don't know exactly what that means.
Fancy.
Like, how do you know this guy? That's why I think he's kind of in the higher up.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's just like people don't usually know people higher up in the governors.
Paperwork.
I'm still just
Probably.
wondering how he did that because he hasn't been in Sigil that long.
Because your dad's a really impressive guy.
Well, that's true.
Say that loud.
Yeah.
How are you doing? Because you really didn't want him to be involved in the fraternity order.
I don't understand.
Not dead?
True.
Valid. Very valid.
The only member of my family that is not dead right now, so that's valid.
Well, wasn't Selmy? Oh no, it was just your friend, not your sibling.
I mean,
Katie.
essentially family.
Sell me head chopped off.
Yeah.
You didn't make it out.
Katie's hiding.
Katie's hiding.
Katie.
I guess I'm just concerned at how fast he seems to have moved up in these ranks from when he disappeared, and
Secret life.
secret life.
That's what I was thinking.
He's got 8 kids.
I was thinking it was like poor Farouk.
Oh,
Congratulations, you've got a bunch of half siblings.
okay, fun.
They're all younger than you.
Twist that knife a little.
And they all get better Christmas presents.
It's Christmas. Yeah, I am concerned because I'm still not sure why there was the order to get the shield.
As a
and all
somewhat
that.
interesting option, we could try and get there pretty early before people show up and just kind of watch the door, see if we watch them walk in.
I mean, we could do
If
that.
that hasn't happened by like noon, then we can just go look.
I'm into that.
For once in our lives, we're not actually on a time crunch.
I know, right? We can take our time. Yeah, I think that seems fine. Let's do that. We should probably crash now, though, so we can get up early enough to get there before people start showing up.
Yeah, do they have... Wait, no.
As soon as he starts to settle into sleep right there.
No, wait, hold on, come on. We gotta go to a place.
You guys are missing each other. That's your thing.
What a great thing. Kiss at each other.
Guys, my
Dolly.
belly hurts.
Be nicer.
What was I saying bad? I'm so sorry.
Fist bump, bam.
What did I do?
Hiss no nice.
I wasn't hissing.
You tell hiss.
I thought it was like a you know.
Her mind is blown up right now. It's like, oh my god!
I thought it was like when you go you like affection.
Hiss no nice.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Now she thinks it's her fault.
You broke it.
Broke Dolly again.
Be nice.
Sizzler nice.
All right.
Based on what?
Shall we go outside? Have we paid? Are we
Yeah,
done?
we're paid. Let's do the things. Let's find a place to sleep. Just a place to crash for tonight. Get out on the street
That was not nice.
looking for a place to stay.
All right, you're milling about and looking for a tavern.
You get
Or
kidnapped.
an inn. Certainly there must be one nearby. Maybe some visiting dignitaries or what have you.
House.
House?
Oh yeah.
Base.
Oh.
Sizzler house. Sure.
That's not wait. That's you have a house?
No.
I know.
The portal came through.
Sizzler house.
No, that's not ours.
You cleaned
Sizzler.
it.
Yeah, I cleaned it because it was messed up.
Sizzler decorate.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
You're taking over their house.
That's not
Sizzler
our
house.
house.
Can we stay there? She gave us permission.
That's not our house. That's not
That's her
hers.
house.
That's not his house.
No
That's
one
not-
else's
Right.
house.
Oh,
Ouch.
yeah. I mean,
Well, I mean,
not wrong.
the people who live there, they probably had families that may want to come and take it.
No.
If they come and ask, I'm sure Sizzler will give it back.
Okay.
Stay till.
Okay, but
Stay
you
till after.
She'll learn.
take care of it until but you gotta give it back.
Sure.
Gotta do the right thing.
caretaker.
Yeah, Sizzler caretaker.
Okay.
All
Sizzler
right,
decorate.
let's do it. Let's do it.
Semantics.
Sizzler runs into the house and picks the biggest bedroom.
You're going back to the
Blood all over the floors.
Steps over a kid.
So it's all.
No, we cleaned up.
We're not
Sizzler
there
shoves it into the closet. Like,
It's fine.
sorry.
So we're headed back to the house.
headed back to the house when the sky grows darker.
It's nighttime. Wow.
It is.
Darker.
The moon was out, and now it is like the light of the moon is being eclipsed.
I trip. Can't see my feet. Walking. Oh man.
Stop.
You hear people about start to panic and look up and talk and scream and freak out. You see a lot of winged figures in front of the moon, in between you and the moon.
Do these wings look like bat type wings or like feathery type wings? Like host type wings?
Large feathery type wings.
Bunch of hosts coming down here.
You see figures with swords and shields.
Guys, I turn around.
Where are they?
There are angels in the sky.
Yeah,
How
we
far
see
is that
the-
house? I don't know what to do.
You look up and there's like a whole sky full of angels.
I mean, they look. Are they
Are they
dressed in black? Or are
angry?
they dressed in white? Or
You can't really tell the color, but they seem to be wearing light clothes.
What are the hosts doing?
Well, they don't have anything to do with us, right?
I mean, not that I know of.
They're eclipsing the moon.
I mean, that
You know, they're probably looking for Dawn.
couldn't be us.
Well, we can't help them with that.
Yeah, so
As you look
we shouldn't
up
care.
to the other side of Sigil, because remember, it is
Uh-huh.
a large circle, you're seeing the host like swarming around
The whole
skies
city.
of the city.
So
An incountable number of angels.
that was
That couldn't be us.
house.
I mean, yeah. Let's continue to the house.
we'll just continue walking with keeping a weather eye on the and maybe towards shadowy.
I mean, are they after dawn?
Let's not say his name out loud. Avery.
Are they after Voldemort?
We
Well, he left, so
We don't know where he
hopefully
is.
I'm not noticeable.
I mean,
what's the matter?
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Snatcher power.
oh,
Uh,
stepping slowly away from Tenedra. Just a little distance. You're within arm's reach. It's fine.
Still walking to the house.
Still
right?
walking in the house, yeah. Keeping an eye. Are we noticing any type of?
Are they just hovering?
Oh, they're flying. They look like they're determined. They are searching.
They are searching, but they don't look like they've locked onto anything.
They are basically scouring the skies.
Okay. I'm gonna touch you and I say, magic?
¿Por qué no? Why not?
And she is invisible.
Okay. You hear behind you, that's a good trick.
Oh, good God!
Scissor magic.
Doesn't even fit. I am so magic. Best magic ever. Turn around.
You see a long, almost reptilian man with horns and 3 tongues watching you all.
whoa.
He's hot just to be near.
Like, wow, you've got 3 tongues.
I do.
Were you born with 3 tongues, or did you take them?
Can we start?
I was born that way.
That's so cool.
Can we help you?
Perhaps you can. Do you know a guy named Don?
No.
Who's asking?
Well, the
Spell it for us.
various devils, and looks like he's got some other friends too.
All right.
Are you ready for this?
Ready for what?
And we're gonna call that.
Nope, not ready.
Reptilian dude.
3 tongues, really
Wait,
long,
what's
super
your
hard.
3 tongues. Do you know Don?
I can't do it.
It's a good try.
I got a feeling that invisibility's not going to hide that power, but we'll see.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Because they'd be able to
Didn't
use
hurt
it.
though. Couldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
voice of
I
God.
did want to bring up though,
Hello.
real quick.
Oh, real quick.
I have a point
Please
to
hold.
make.
Point of contention.
I was watching Chris Perkins' DM, and he said that if you're invisible and you pick something up, the thing becomes invisible.
That's good for Chris Perkins' world.
I'm just saying.
Good on him.
The guy that writes the book said.
Meh, 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 meh.
Not
already
that
set
he'll
a
change
precedent.
anything, but
Nope.
We gotta
I
stay.
guarantee
but I'm
you.
not your reference. I'm just saying.
It's an option.
I feel vindicated in having thought that you were supposed to be able to make it invisible. That's all.
Really glad that I have one of these.
You may need one now. Okay, voice God, back at you.
So, Bert wants to know.
Hey, Bert.
Brandon, if you're a Steve Perry fan, have you heard Steve's new album?
I haven't. I'd stick with the Journey stuff. And
Let's say.
it's I was never a big enough Journey fan to like seek out like post work from them or him. But is it good? I'll check it out if you tell me it's good.
I mean, let's be honest. Journey in their height, awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, just really good. But I have no idea what Steve Perry's doing now.
Journey is Voice of God's favorite band.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
God approved.
That's a good stamp.
It is God approved. What else we got, voice of God?
That is pretty much it.
That
You
is.
guys are quiet.
A Steve Perry question.
I'm sorry. Did you vote for me? I wasn't here to ask.
We're about to find out. You know, let's just knock this out. Let's figure it out.
We sort of asked for
We'll
you.
pull the. We'll
You're
end the
so
poll.
nice.
Sort of asked.
So,
We'll determine if you're nice. or not.
How do
Ta-da!
y'all
Kelsey
feel?
wins with 3 votes.
Hey! Kelsey.
She needs it.
Yay! Yeah, right?
it's,
She will.
What were you going to say, Brandon?
how do y'all feel about working for the Queen of Air and Darkness?
Not.
Were I not?
Sure, you're not. Definitely not.
Well, the thing was, he had to convince us to work for her. So we haven't been convinced yet. So
Well, yeah, you guys made the deal to give the monkey to be let go, and then I was to continue seeing what I could do.
See what you could do.
Yeah.
Yes. But there's no guarantee that I'm necessarily going to give you any info.
There's already so much information.
I know.
It's already a lot. Yeah.
Honestly, like, I feel like we did probably the best we could have done in that situation. Like, I don't think we were going to get out of there under any better circumstances.
Probably not.
So, how do you feel about the Queen of Air and Darkness herself?
I liked her. I thought she was neat.
That's cool as hell.
Yeah.
Knowing, but as your characters, this is
Yeah.
what you got roped into from your friend.
Dolly thought she was neat. Did not like the murder.
Did not like the murder part. Farouk will have nothing to do with her. Period. Farouk will die before having
Brooke will have
anything
nothing to do with anyone.
I will have nothing to do with evil people.
Farouk will be
Or good
That's
luck.
all
Or good people.
Hey, what good people have I turned down?
Like Lord Herb.
Lord Herb's a cult leader.
I'm
Just
pretty
saying.
sure Lord Heard is a little legitimate.
You've joined his
Cult
cult.
leader that you sold out fast.
Oh yeah,
I didn't sell him out.
you did
Sold
too.
out.
Sizzler's.
Oh my
so-
god.
So Sizzler is like. This is my like. This was even when it was happening. This is legitimately.
Fairweather follower.
No. Legitimately, when it was happening, what I was thinking about was like, okay, Sizzler genuinely wants to like people and genuinely wants to believe that everyone is awesome, you know. And so when he was saying you are the center of your own universe, Sizzler 100% agreed with that because Sizzler's smart and Sizzler's like, oh, everyone is the center of their own universe on a philosophical level. because
me.
your only universe is the one you have knowledge of or whatever, you know? So anyways, he was just like, yeah, that's really cool. I like what you're saying, man. But in his mind, he never agreed to, like, be his, quote, follower.
Oh, he did.
Totally did.
No. I'm
Voice
telling
of
you.
God will remind you that Lord Herb made all of you pledge yourself to him.
Right, no, I understand the words, but I'm telling you how the way that Sizzler interpreted, like, you're gonna go out and spread my word and stuff was like, hell yeah, that's a super cool idea. Like, I totally think that's awesome. I really want to tell people about it. Not like I'm in your cult. Just like,
I seem to remember there being some very specific language that was like, no, I'm going to be your follower, and I'm going to be all about
but
you.
you guys aren't getting it. Like, Sizzler's
Are we not getting it?
so his definition of follower and your definition of follower might be different than Sizzler's definition of follower.
So whose definition matters?
The person making the pledge.
In matters in terms of like whether Sizzler can be taken to court and put in jail than the official definition or something like that. But in Sizzler's mind, Sizzler wasn't selling out Lord Herb. Sizzler was like, I mean, I guess I misunderstood things, but like, I just think he has a cool message.
Interesting.
I'm giving you Sizzler's perspective,
Not
not the way it should
interesting
be.
that, like, because a couple of episodes ago, we had a conversation with Sizzler, and it seems like Sizzler wanted to not work for her anymore.
Yep.
And we got there, and it was like, whatever you
Bam.
want, I'll do
Whatever you
anything
want.
for
Done.
you.
Yep.
And so, like, the whole reason we were going, to, at least what I understood, was so we were going to try and, like, negotiate or trade something to get Sizzler out of it.
Yep.
No,
And so-
that was never Sizzler's plan. So Sizzler
Wow.
is terrified of her because he knows how quickly she could blink him out of existence, almost just like the Lady of Pain. But Sizzler is way more concerned about protecting you guys because Sizzler knows the only reason you got wrapped up in this mess is because Sizzler was too afraid in the beginning to go face her. So he's like, I'm gonna go face her now. And one of the ways so Sizzler was really afraid that, much like after Weirdbeard got killed, that you guys were gonna get killed just by association. So he wanted to give you the opportunity to get out of her reach on your own. You know what I mean? So like, my plan all along was I'll do whatever to protect you guys. And originally it was like, I want to stay away from her forever. But now it's like, okay, whatever I need to do to make sure they get out of here safely without her murdering them all.
Which apparently was just showing up and saying, hey, Queen, I'm back.
So sorry. Here's
Giving-
what I
Sorry
know.
about that.
Giving
Good
her
stuff.
the full deference that she feels she deserves, yeah.
That was all it took this whole time.
And eternal servitude.
Yeah.
And eternal service.
Well, continuing.
But she already had that,
Yeah.
though.
I'm not dead.
I know.
Neither are you guys.
You're down one monkey and hanging out with a spy as we do dangerous works, but
But hey, we're alive, right?
for the next
Alive
few
and
minutes,
Loving it.
Apparently there's going to be
I-
a huge war.
I love how at one point in time you were talking about like resolution for some of these, and I'm like, none of them are
Didn't
being
mention
What does
resolved.
that word mean? Resolution? What?
Yeah, I don't understand.
No.
That's why I said, we got a checklist of 3. I was like, oh, what 3 things?
Hey, the 3 primary things.
The 3 things that we were aware of at the time.
Yeah.
Right.
Never mind the war you started.
I mean, I kept that
we
in the back of my
didn't
mind.
know about that
but
war.
I figured.
You said that.
Yeah.
You've known about that for a while.
Well, yes, but you said that as Brandon
Yeah.
post show to us.
Right.
So as characters,
It was
we
in the
can't.
middle of the show.
Guys, we started a war.
Right.
What? Oh, how do we
Yeah,
stop
like we
it?
can't act on that.
I heard a voice from the sky. It said we started a war. No, I mean, and to be fair, like, it's their war now. Even if,
I mean, kinda,
like,
yeah.
things happen, but what are we supposed to do about any of it?
Honestly, I'm sort of glad that I don't have the SOS flare because we would all be really tempted to use it right now, so we don't like die because we're selfish little people.
I would
And
not.
no, we can't. Well, you're right. You would not be tempted.
But you
Yeah.
have a very good
tell
friend
you guys
who's
not
the
to do
center
it.
of this war.
Yes, but
I want to.
think about how small and unimportant we are. Like, why would Sizzler think that any of those host of angels would give a crap about us 4 little creatures down here in Sigil when they've got a war to have?
But aren't you concerned about that friend?
Yeah, what am I supposed to do about it? He took off. He took off.
I will say, he said that he would leave, and he was like, "You won't be able to find me."
That's right. He didn't
What
say
are we
that.
supposed to do? I mean, yeah, I love
Alright,
Don.
we're done.
I would love to help him, but I mean, I don't have any idea where he is. You can try to talk to him, but
I don't want to.
Obviously, yeah, he just didn't want to.
Yeah.
We tried that. I
mean,
that.
apparently everything we do for Dawn screws it up, and he told us to leave him alone, and
He did say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Just
Leave us alone.
Leave me
Leave me
alone.
I figure maybe we should just stay out of it at this point.
And yet you had that one last thing.
You have more than one thing, don't you? How many of those do you have left?
Well, I'm just saying the one
That's the
last
best
thing
way.
you did after deciding to leave him alone.
Oh, give away the
Save our souls.
Well,
He knew we were trying to save our souls, so
there was no precondition on those
Yeah.
feathers. He didn't say, "Oh,
You're
I'll do
really
anything,
trying to
you
talk
can only
yourself
use
out
them."
of this, aren't you?
it's never talking yourself out. It's always just giving an explanation for your thought process.
Yeah.
I had an argument.
Voice of
Brandon's
God
gonna
would like
totally
to
screw
say
us, but-
that if I ever give any of your numbers, do not call me to a place to be mugged by people. Don't do that to me.
You know what?
Point. Fair point.
I forgot what I was going to say.
That's all right. Well, let's call it a night. What do you say? We got the poll. Congratulations, Kelsey, on getting the cool little thing. You got the inspiration die. Hooray! Awesome stuff. There are only 2 more chapters left.
This
in
is
Rusted
not
Two
Heart.
more
Good.
chapters, 2 more weeks.
Like,
no, wait, 3
clearly.
more weeks, right?
3 weeks, yes.
more
So we're going now. The schedule changed
yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit. We're going to be back
all.
next Sunday, not in 2 weeks, but next week we're going to be
This-
back. We'll take 1 week off.
7
and we'll have
days
one
from
more.
today.
7 days from today, we'll be back with the next chapter of all this.
Sorry.
So come back in a week. It's okay. You're going to PAX. So
Don't forget, if you're going to PAX Unplugged in Philly, let me know. I'll be there.
hey,
We'll play some D&D. Maybe if we can get more people.
I'm sure there'll be plenty of people that will want to play. I don't think you're gonna have any problem finding people.
True.
So we're going to get out of here. Thanks everybody for hanging out, doing all the things. Thank you, Voice of God, for managing all that. Elizabeth, thank you for doing all the tech and everything and all that. And thank you all for being here as well. We've got 2 chapters left. I don't know what's going to happen. We're going to find out. Yay, we'll see. So thank you so much. This is going to be up on YouTube for the archive on Tuesday. So if you missed any of it and want to watch it again, show up on YouTube at youtube.com/theweirdlings. And that will be up on Tuesday. So I think that's it, unless anybody has anything else.
Bye, Mom.
You can
Bye,
follow
Bye,
me.
Mom.
Bye, Mom. I don't want to be the guy who doesn't say bye, Mom.
She didn't
But
say
she's watching.
She is watching.
Oh, is she all right,
My
right
mom
now?
is dead,
Hi, Mom.
so she's not watching.
I was saying bye to her mom.
Oh, yeah, my mom's at my house watching.
To every mom watching, goodbye.
To all of
That's very
all of them.
That does sound kind of creepy, doesn't it? To every mom watching, goodbye.
See you later.
Hello.
What?
If you would, that's right. That would have totally different.
Hello, lady.
At Iffy Wizardry for D&D, Red Dead, Spider-Man, all the other games.
Did
I
you
play.
finish Spider-Man?
I finished the main game, and now I'm just going to finish that last 1% to unlock a Spidey in his boxers outfit.
Oh yeah, I heard about
Then I do the downloadable content.
that. Nice.
So-
Is it
Gotta
worth getting?
process.
It's awesome.
Really?
So good. If you like Spider-Man at all, it's worth playing.
Oh, are we playing on Thursday?
Probably not.
Okay.
Since it's
One
Thanksgiving.
of the pillowcases
Yeah, that's why I
I've had
was
since
asking.
I was a kid is a Spider-Man pillowcase.
That's cool.
I would be curious your thoughts of the movie that's coming out, the
Spider-Verse?
Spider-Verse.
I'm so excited.
I will watch it because it looks amazing.
Yeah, it does.
I've never cared about Miles Morales.
Fair enough.
I grew up with Peter Parker, so
So that's your guy.
and Spider-Gwen and Spider-Ham are in it. So
I like Spider-Gwen a lot.
Me too.
I've never
was so
that's a
excited.
great costume.
I
That's
like-
a
I like
fantastic
Spider-Man.
costume.
Yeah.
I never liked other universe stuff, and that's what that whole thing is.
Right.
But it looks beautiful.
It
so I'll
does.
check it out.
All right, we're gonna
If
get out of here,
anybody
everybody.
follows me on Twitter, I retweet a lot of art stuff. I really like that movie. The look of that movie, it's great.
All right, we're gonna get out of here, everybody. Remember, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Good night, everybody. Bye.